playing the game.
Well, let's talk about who made it in, guys. Soa King, Zixo, Alucard, Yanase, Dragon, Jag Inu, or A. And I don't know how to say his last name. Dapido and Mark 7K. I need to figure out how to say this guy's name. It feels wrong. He made it to top 8. I need to pronounce his name correctly.
You say or no? I don't know. You say that would be my instinct. Jag say.
I gotta figure it out. You say. Yanse, right? Yanse, I think is how you say it. Jag Yanse. There we go. The Peter and Marks 7K. Welcome. They made it to the finals. Why would someone call themselves the pedo? It translates different probably in their language. You know, it doesn't mean the same thing for them as it might mean for you or me. But yeah, I hear you. It is a bit weird. But yeah, you said 25 something.
24 minutes 52.
Okay, I'm there.
All right, 3, 2, 1, click.
All right. Do you want to talk about the hero selection or not? It takes too long. Okay.
I don't want to pause, but we can talk about it.
Omu, Scabs, Vol'jin, all make sense.
Rat King over Secret Guy, Shudderrock and Carriel.
Secret Guy sucks, man. That's why. He doesn't do it. I'm trolling. I'm just what I'm thinking.
I think with Buddies out, it's Secret Guy over Rat King for me for sure.
Yeah. I don't like Rat King anyways.
This is
But Amalgam is in.
But he's a Rat King main, right?
Yeah, he hits the nuts. Yeah. He's just too good. He's just too good at it.
A nod. I like that grin as well when he's like, yeah, I hit.
I hit. Yeah, I got rewarded.
The thing is, like, you do this and it's not buddy meta, and you're like, yeah, you have a 5-3 on turn 1. Congrats.
Yeah, who cares? Yeah, you tie to everything. You're not even hitting people.
Deal 2 to.
You're dealing 0. Like most people have 3-1s.
You have the 3 out of 3-1. Yeah. Rat King's OP when he works. Like, no, right? It doesn't give you money. That's like, I think Rat King in the buddy meta is fine. Yeah, that's what I talked about. So we get another Vol'jin. We have a
Zixo taking 3 damage here. How? Does he not have a board? Oh, okay, that makes sense. I was like, did he not play a card on turn 1? He's taking.
Is he
damage.
throwing Lobby Legends?
Yeah,
no.
That's I was like, oh wait, okay, this makes sense.
Get the money, seems good.
But are you pumping the?
I am not pumping the first half of this elemental, although it's a tough one.
But now it's awkward, right? Because you take even more damage. Zixo's like, I'm taking 5 damage. I mean, I'm taking 5 damage in the early game.
And your buddy meter is all screwed.
And my buddy meter is all screwed. Oh no, it's over for me.
I'll Dragon on the Arena. That's cool to see as well.
Well, Reno, you hit a Tissa and you're good, right? Or Tender. Yeah, I had a Reno hit a Tender on me, and I was just like,
oh my god.
Yeah, it wasn't fun.
Oh, I followed your advice, by the way. I played Galakron, I rolled a Tender, and I won the game. So.
Yeah, it's that easy, dude. Like, it's like so strong. Like, it's not even fair of a hero.
What was I even looking at? I don't think I was even looking at anything. I think I just went straight to the 6. I didn't have any like super tough. Oh, Mithrax. I had a Mithrax.
Whatever. That's not that. Ignore that card, dude. The card doesn't exist.
Getting +6/+6 every turn. Screw that.
Oh, he's leveling. Oh, but then he's gonna sell it for the 2/4. Okay. I can respect this because the other options suck. So I can respect this start. Yeah. It's gonna suck though because you're against Rat King, and if he pumps that 5/3 into a 6/4, you're gonna be so sad. You're gonna be so sad, but I don't think that's likely, right? Like, I don't think that's super duper. I want to know. You see, like, if this was me, I would go to that fight just to because I know these things.
The gem, the kick in the groin.
Yeah. Just because that's the little things. If you're like super knowledgeable.
In tune with
Yeah,
the
yeah.
game.
You can like, oh, this fight is so important. Like,
It's cool to see Galley though. It's pirates are in.
I think Galley's a bit weird. I don't think the advantage of Galley really matters in this in non-Naga meta, right? Because your scaling is like a lot of it is like the end of the turn with Siren, so you just need to get there, and Galliwix is awkward.
I think in Lobby Legends, yes. I saw Beater play Galley, and I was just like, oh, that still works. He just played like
it still works, but like it's not as like the Galley late game advantage isn't as there.
Yeah,
like if
he was really big though, right? He got up to like Golden Brand, Amalgam.
He went. Oh, he didn't go.
Yeah, he wasn't Nagas. He was playing Amalgams. So he could play Jugs, right? He could play Jugs. He could play
NA meta.
Every Murloc.
Well, I guess if you get it early enough, right? It's
yeah. I was just like, I looked at it as like, oh, he's picking Galley, and I want to see this like, oh, he's just playing Murloc. Like,
oh, he had Murlocs in. Oh, Murlocs are in. Okay.
Yeah, Murlocs for Murlocs.
Then that's more justifiable, right?
Yeah, you can, because you do get very
Yeah. With Murlocs in, you can make it work for sure.
Yeah. Now, indeed, I think it's just you're playing Naga stuff, and you get to buy a few extra spells. Did Aldragon have the triple ready or not?
Oh, I need to turn off the.
Oh, it was a 6-3 because of Micro Mummy, so he didn't gem it. No.
Feels bad, man. That means Ixo's okay.
Feels bad that Zixo got a gem. What is
no,
it?
I guess that's true. I'm not against
feels
him.
Bad man, Zixo got his gem.
No. I'm just okay. You're right. That's actually fucked up.
Yes, you can use that checker.
Am I biased? I hope not. I like him. Sorry,
man. You guys get screwed. Oh my god.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He was in my chat earlier today. Oh my god. Okay, great.
The horror.
I'm so sorry. Please.
Let's see. Is there anything fancy on the levels? Galley going 4 on 7 gold, so that's ahead of everyone, right? Yeah. Okay. Kind of interested in Galewing what he's doing.
Mask is read as Masic. Is that pronounced right? I would like to pronounce it right if that is true. Masic.
Yeah.
Are you allowed to use deck tracker? Yeah, you are. I mean, they can't enforce it. That's the problem. Masic.
Or Max. Yeah.
Masic. Do I start watching for the high level analysis? No. Just to hear me laugh.
Sure. Slap.
Why not? That's fine.
Galleon 24 with the fast 4, but does have the triple in the shop. He's got the 6 drop on turn 6. Feels good, man.
Yeah, is he going for the 6?
This turn.
Double sell, you have to, right? Like if you're leveling, then you may as well take the 6, right? Because like those 2 minions aren't stronger.
Yeah,
I did this as Galliwix, and I think I hit at Tissa, and I still died. So I don't know if this is correct. But I mean, you take it for sure.
You're on 24, right?
Yeah. I did like almost this exact play, and I got the Atissa, and I still died here. It was. I think I didn't play optimally though, but like, you're very dependent on what your next rolls are. Cause next turn I rode bot 3, and I bought 2. I bought 2 spellcraft. I could have bought 4 cards and not rolled, but I was trying to roll for another spellcraft and I didn't hit it. So maybe I should have just went for the fill my board, even if they're not all perfect, and then fix it afterwards. But yeah, we'll see how the galley does, right? Like that's the real question, because I've been in this exact situation yesterday and it didn't go well for me. So I think I needed to play it a little bit safer.
Also, something that is really important is if Scaps fights Galley next turn, that's insane because that's 100% steal rate on Natissa. You can't miss that.
Yeah, well,
So
let's
that's
hope
gonna
that
be a
doesn't
match.
happen, right?
Yeah, that feels awful if you're Galley, right? You're probably dying for this, and the Scavs is like, "Ooh, 2 gold for Natissa, sweet."
Yeah, that would be
So bad.
horrible. Yeah.
I had that earlier with the test, right? I tripled into it super early, and the test yoinked it. I was like, oh, test, please. Okay, Dragon getting capped by Omu going some tempo. So putting down some tempo, but he does have the.
Hick. Apparently, that's okay. Here we go. Moment of truth for All Dragon. Does he hit the nuts? He gets to 8th. I guess you make a Foe Reaper or something.
Golden Foe,
yeah, Golden Foe. You buff it up.
Damage foe,
Yeah, and you just play for top 4.
Yeah. So you can do some really nasty stuff, right?
Wind Fury, yeah.
Yeah, you roll Wind Fury, you roll Divine Shields, and you just keep them on your board. And every turn you have a Divine Shield, Wind Fury, Foe Reaper. You could seriously trim down the lobby over the course of the next 2 turns. Top 8? No. Like, this is honestly the lobby in general. The lobby in general would prefer All Dragon to not hit this. And that is if he goes Golden Foe Reaper, right? Because Golden Foe Reaper is really annoying for everyone else right now.
I love how sometimes we just watch someone make a tier 6 decision for like 40 seconds. And that's the whole thing. Like, I respect it. Because it's probably like super important. Oh, is he not going to hero power? That's my... Okay.
I think he has to on 28 here in this match.
No, he's not doing it. He's not doing it! But I think I would hero power, yeah, for the plus.
Never Golden Rag now. Golden Rag does nothing.
Yeah, Golden Rag is so bad in this meta. There are some, there are some strategies I'll respect you doing even though they're bad, like Golden Rag is not one of them.
No respect there. Yeah, Zigzo is just murdering people with Ground Shaker.
I
like doing this as well.
He got the gem early, and look at the difference it makes, chat. Like, if he didn't get that gem, he would
be dead by
now. This okay, you see the Gallerix died, right? Like, that's exactly what happened to me, right? I got the early at Tissa with Galley, but I just can't recover. Like, you need a board of scaling, yeah. So that's something you learn after you do it once, right? Like, I wouldn't do that again. Like, but I didn't know before, so yeah, it's just rough.
Yeah. I've been playing way different today and yesterday. Well, today even more than yesterday, but I've started to play way more safe. There's just certain things where in your brain you're like Naga or die, and it's like wait, I can get second. Okay, it's like let's not always Naga or die.
I don't know. Second is not even that good.
Suck. No. It's been working for me to play a lot safer.
These kind of suck. I guess you could jug the cleave.
I'd have to look at his board, but that seems like the optimal play.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, like Divine Shield Lava Lurker. Who gives the?
No.
Yeah, so I'd probably just.
Cap is off, right? Cap is off. You're not building a lurker.
Yeah. I think you just jug the cleave here. Alucard, jug the cleave. Someone said
he's out of gold, right? So like he can take his time.
No, he can't. Play that Naga. Oh, I guess.
No, he doesn't buff Pashmar, right?
Yeah, sure. I guess that's fine.
Okay, well, you'd rather buff Pashmar than the 5/9, I guess.
Yeah,
you'd rather buff the shield.
Yeah. So I guess it's fine. Whatever. You're going 50-50, and you're not keeping that.
I mean, you're not keeping Pashmar. You're not keeping the 5/9.
Yeah. So well, you might keep the 5/9 actually. So I guess I respect it because there is a chance. Like if you get at this, you just keep it.
Oh. I don't. I think it's too small to consider keeping over.
Nah, I think it doesn't matter as long as it's a spellcraft. It's keepable. That's what I think.
I disagree.
Well, that's my opinion.
You're gonna need sirens, right? You have the 5/9 on board already.
Yeah,
Shoal is way better. You're gonna want more dark glow.
You want a Tissa siren and then spellcraft and tender, and I think this like spellcraft can be anything.
I think it's totally fine to not run full Naga, right? And keep that Foe Reaper, for instance. Keep that 5/9.
No. Well,
Look
okay.
at it this way, right? You're keeping 4 you're keeping the 5/9, and you have a buff slot. That's already 3, right? And then you have your 4
Your
Naga.
buff slot is more spellcraft. You just cycle one. So you can end
Yeah,
like
yeah,
if you get a if it's not
but
big
you
enough,
get,
you can cycle the Mirren, but you can also
yeah,
keep it.
exactly. So that's the thing. I feel like it almost always gets sold.
Nah, I don't. I think there's a lot of cases where you just end up having it, and it just gets big enough where you don't mind keeping it forever, basically. But speaking of the game, right? This guy's playing Buster. What a weirdo. But
Yeah, no, I think that's good. Oh, he hit a hogger. That's brave. Okay.
I mean, he had nothing else to do.
I
I'm
can free the
surprised that
large.
I'm just surprised that he didn't hero power the Buster and commit to that. He's he went hoggers. Hoggers on this elo, this
Hoggers in this
meta.
economy,
Yeah, in
right?
this economy. Oh wow, he didn't
You get
he
the
could have bought
amalgam.
the module.
That's something you're just not used to yet, right?
Yeah, I guess
You can
so.
buy amalgam on tier 5. If that was a dong, right, he would automatically
Yeah,
rid
here
up the
take it.
fire.
Yeah, and mechs are in, right? So it's
Yeah.
not even horrible.
I would have probably been cycled, I guess.
Yeah, probably, but still.
But whatever,
Lol. Your cleave does nothing. This guy has 2 cleaves now. Oh, golden cleave. Oh, even better than 2 cleaves.
yeah. He's doing the thing.
He's doing the thing we talked about. Yeah.
This is what we said that Odd Dragon was likely. We're not saying like, oh, you could have done this, right? But this is the thing we were afraid Odd Dragon would do to the lobby, which is just put everything on the cleave. It's very annoying.
He actually, wow, what a scam of a fight, dude.
He's not dead, yeah.
What the hell happened there? Okay.
Not being dead here is well, probably not a scam, but
he probably had like a
20%
20% or something to live. I can tell you just looking at that fight that he was not favored in any way to
be alive.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I was wondering. Okay, sure. I like how he still has that 3-1, like just like chilling. Like I'm here, and he's doing pretty well for himself, right?
Yeah, I think Mech is
one of the answers. Like Mech and Pirates and Beasts, those are the 3.
No. Like I think Ground Shaker Deflecto is just awesome. Like it just deals 15 to people the whole time until you're in top 2, top 3.
I wonder if he wants the 4-6, or is he gonna go for the 5-3 here?
I think you want the 4-6 for sure.
Just to protect your Baron, yeah.
Mind Shield your Baron is so good when you have Kangaroo.
Yeah, I respect it. Yeah, because the 6-4 isn't doing anything for you. Oh, he sold it and kept the 6-4. Wow, that was not what I was assuming.
I think the reasoning there is we might only want 1 taunt.
I know, but like, I mean, not a fan of it.
Rat King still alive.
Rat King OP, boys. Look at this guy.
Very late Tissa, so we'll see.
It doesn't matter, right? Like no one else even has it. Like that's the thing about this. Everyone's like so ready to give up on it in Lobby Legends because they're like, oh, someone's gonna do it. So I'm too late already. But then if everyone's thinking that, then you're actually not too late.
Rat King's looking around, be like, really? All mine? Okay. I'll start building.
No one else is doing it? Yeah.
You sure you don't want any of the okay, I mean it's fine, I guess. Well, I mean top 5 at Hogger. I'll take it.
It's maybe Scabs, right? Is the other player that never mind. Never fucking
this could take 26 against Vex. Come on, it could happen.
Never mind. So it's only Rat King apparently. That's actually not good.
The question is, well, Rat King dodges the Buster come, right? Because I think Rat King might not beat this in 1 round, right? But he beats it in 2 rounds.
Yeah, he doesn't have a Tissa. Yeah, that's his issue.
Yeah, this is the all in on the cleave, right? Yeah.
But he doesn't have the Athissa. There's some matchups where this is fine though. But he just needs to hit the Athissa here. Go, go, go. You only have 65 seconds. This is me. This is like me, like with Shady. Like, you don't have time. Go, go, go. Shell collector, I guess. Wrangler, I guess. All right. Open this triple Wrangler. Triple tender. Oh, he already has a triple tender.
He has that. He does not finish his turn.
Yeah. I know. That's why I said he needs to go.
No,
he needs to go. Oh, he got it. Okay. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Oh my God, you have 30 seconds. Oh my God, you've got no time. Oh, you've got no time. Oh,
yeah,
no.
he needs to roll.
Oh, no. Oh, the triple siren. Oh, he needs to sell that Wrangler. Like, play
Big
stuff.
buttons. Big buttons.
Yeah, play stuff, sell Wrangler. Oh, these good. Oh, double
yeah, he's gonna be kicking himself. He might die here. He might actually die here.
No. Oh no,
you
guys!
You can't look at your hand for that long, man. You have to click cards. You have to click.
No.
So tragic. He's not even halfway done, man.
I know. He's not.
Look at what's still in his hand. Look at his gold. It's
oh my God.
Now, this was excessive with how much stuff he did get. Like, he rolled the other tender. He did get the Tissa and stuff.
I mean, yeah, but you need to.
You gotta go, right?
Yeah.
You gotta go. Yeah.
He actually lives, right? Oh, that's so good. Oh, yes. Okay. Am I biased? I feel like I am. I'm very biased, apparently. Oh no. But I like Alucard.
With the help of the cleave, he's still
and he can win from here.
He wins. He wins from here.
he can win. I'm not saying it's guaranteed.
I will be saying that he's very likely to win here. Look at these other boards, right? You've got one Buster Comp. And
I know.
It's over for the others. Because now he actually knows that he has to go at the start of his round. So
he knows he needs to pop off. I gotta use the restroom, but feel free to talk and I will say, explain how the other players have a chance. Why are we not
watching Alucard right now? That's my question. We can watch Zigzo roll away 8 gold and play like 2 or 3 gems. Or we can watch Alucard go, Monka Steer, buff, plus 200, go. Like he's popping off right now. This is a crime, chat. We're being denied all that goodness just watching someone burn through 20 gold or more. Nah, I mean the cameraman is a friend of ours. And he's, I feel like if I'd be doing it, I'd be missing stuff as well. Honestly, maybe the casters, right? We don't hear that, right? But maybe the casters are talking about the Omu and what's going on and like how he's maybe just like salvaging the game by playing cool board. And cameraman is just saying like, okay, I will, like they're talking about the Omu, therefore I'm going to show what the Omu's doing and all that. So we don't know that, but yes, from our point of view, the way how Collins and I have been talking about the game, we want to watch the scaps pop off, man. We want to watch the scaps pop off for sure. All right. Looks like we're going to end on a taunt to play around the cleave. That's fair. We do know there's a cleave. We have a golden Leroy here, by the way. So I don't know what happened there, if that was just trying to triple into the Dark Gaze or so. I've made a golden Leroy myself, but this is it's unusual to see it. Yeah, could have used the Leroy to play around cleave, but it doesn't matter. It's way too big. We can see that Alucard had a pretty good turn, and look at that hand. His hand was empty, right? But it's the golden tender with the siren that just refills it. It's crazy. All right, that'll be a -32 for Omo, and then moving on.
Yeah, okay, well, there's something I was thinking about while I was away. I think this is one of the worst, maybe not the worst, but one of the worst metas for like rewarding perfect play. Because normally, like against like these skilled opponents, you have to do everything right, and then you've got like a chance to win, right? Like especially when you're making transitions like that. But because of how dominant Nagas is, right? You just have to like you can meander around, you can like waste like 10 gold, but as long as you got the essence of the comp correct, you still deal 30 to people. and it's a bit
It's
sad.
also because we're early in that
Yeah.
our brains don't do it automatically yet, right? So we are taking a little bit more time here and there. So you have to counteract that by just saying, okay, stop thinking, stop thinking, stop thinking.
No, but I mean, I'm that's not the point. It's more about the meta itself, where you don't have to do everything right. Like the end games are never like 50% to win,
Yeah,
50%
yeah,
to
no,
lose, except for
I
Nagas and
understand what you're
Mirrors.
saying.
Yeah, 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 and it's a bit awkward, right? Like you just need to
So
like meander into
it,
Nagas.
the decisions that you're making are earlier on indeed. Once you have the package, that's you're just
But
APMing at
there
that
there
point.
are some times where there's literally no decisions, right? Where you just like get the Naga engine early and then you're done, and then there's nothing else to do, and you're just like,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
the decisions to get you there. But yeah, I mean, we don't need to like, convince people that this is not a very
this is
balanced
not
game.
okay. I
Give us
need to
the
let them know that this is not all right. I'm not okay with this meta.
okay. I love how he's just going double gold and side. Be like, fuck it, I'll farm more cards. I'm on 4 health. Fuck it.
That's me. I do the same thing, to be
Let me
fair.
get some more cards here,
That's
baby.
me. Like I completely respect it because it still gives you stats, so it's not even
Yes,
bad.
we do have the tender in the
I would go cleave first. I mean, it doesn't
uh,
matter. Like, who cares? Like, yeah, but I mean, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
yeah.
We can. I mean, I guess we can watch the ending. Good job, Alicardra, on forcing Nagas before the opponents. It's kind of a benefit for lobby legends because the other players will like. They're more willing to not play Nagas, right, to survive, right?
Mhm.
So if you get the Nagas, you're just like so ahead of everyone else, and there's nothing they can do. Oh.
Yeah, people are more sensible or reasonable here,
Yeah,
in that
yeah,
you'll see more mech builds, you'll see more,
yeah.
beast builds if
Especially
if
after the
they're not
last.
banned every game.
I think
Did we
after the
keep
last game as well, they kind of encouraged people where like All Dragon got second with mechs. And also this guy's getting second with mechs, right? People are like,
Yeah,
oh well, I guess I don't need to force Nagas and die every time. So
yeah.
the
Yeah,
people
that's
that
what I've
do
been doing
force it,
today,
yeah.
man. I've been farming. It's like I'm up 500. It's so good.
That's good.
Yeah, I just like when you stop taking top eights because you're forcing
Yeah, yeah,
Nagas.
yeah. That's
Good
really
for your points.
yeah, that's definitely the where the skill is, right? Like you have to balance your greed for forcing Nagas and like your rationality of like, maybe I shouldn't go eighth here. You know, like I took a 4 drop today, right?
Maybe when I'm playing a Daryl, I should probably not power to 5 to try and roll triple into this, something like that.
Yeah, yeah. Like my first game, right? I was playing Rafam, and I
Mhm.
screwed up the early game, and I got a little bit unlucky, and I ended up taking a 4 drop, and
Okay.
I didn't even play it. I didn't even play it because I ran out of time. It was so bad. So I took a 4 drop, didn't play the card, took extra damage, and I was like, well, I'm not playing Nuggets, right? So
Yeah.
I ended up going double Peggy, scaling, and I got second, right? And that's like,
That feels almost better, right, than getting a first with Naga when you're just like, I saved this game.
yeah, yeah, I saved the game, but like I was like kicking myself throughout it. I was like, I threw so hard, right? I got, but there is, but like if this was like day one, I'm just like, well, I still need to go get a 6, right? So I wouldn't have gotten the 4. I would have just like forced the 6 and
Yeah.
died, right? Yeah, been at like 9 HP and died. Yeah, so
Next one's at 58, 58, so that's easy.
all right, yeah. I mean, the points, you can see the points there. I mean, they're all the same. Alucard, Yanase, Zixo, the Pedo, R Dragon, Jag, Masik, and Sour
Bro,
King.
beasts are out again. This is obscene.
Dude,
This is
you would not like this.
no, I mean you have Mech Coolmore, so it's not entirely right, but it's oh my god. Did they play beasts during your last 2 games that you talked about, or were they also banned there?
No, no one went beast.
No one
There were
beast.
0 beasts on the board. I
Alright.
think maybe I think there was 1 beast game maybe, but
Okay. It's just because it's like you triple into a 6 and then you're on 5, right? So that's it's kind of like with Rafam, where if you go to 5 and you don't hit, you go beast or so.
the Zixel Vol'jin, yep. Jag, Tess, yep. The
Oh, have you
Pedo.
played already, or?
No, what? I'm at 59-16. Where are you?
Well, 58-58. So.
58-58. Okay, so I need to go back.
No, I can go with you. It's fine. Where are you now?
58-58.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
Queen Ashara, Galakron makes sense. Gale Wing makes sense. Omu or Zarella for Soa King. I don't know. Vol'jin for Zixo, Alucard, Cookie, Alucard, and then Yanase maybe Lich King or
depends on the armor roll on the Lich, I guess. I feel like it's almost always Lich too.
Yeah, I like Lich. Okay, yeah, going for the Omu instead of Zarella, which is I think Omu is better, right? Because you get the level, so makes sense. And then yeah. So everyone picked the hero I would pick, basically.
No upsets there. Yeah. Ooh, we got the turn 1 zap.
Yeah. Odragon won the lobby. I'm calling it now. I'm calling it now. I now have hero biases. You remember what like, he sold.
What?
Oh,
that is
Kekuate. Yeah, I don't. Okay. I've not seen this. Okay.
Trying to figure out why
I rescind my statement, but I have to watch. Now I'm very curious now.
No, I mean Odragon is an amazing player.
Yeah, I know. So there's something
for this, but we don't see it yet.
Yeah. He wants no, he messed up. You see, he put his hand in his head.
Oh, he just realized.
Yeah.
He's like,
what am I doing? I'm a dummy.
It's not a Elemental. It's not a Elemental.
He's like, no, okay. I paused, guy. I paused for like 2 seconds.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah. I told you I rescind my statement. You know.
So you really like at this point, it's really your mental game, right?
I love it, right? Like I called it. I'm like, I don't agree.
No, I mean, obviously we don't agree.
And you're like, Odragon is probably, he's very good. And I'm like, I don't I'm taking it back.
Shit player, right?
I still think he can win from there. I still think he can win. But it's harder. It's definitely harder.
I mean, how much are you down? Like
you're taking like 8 to 10 extra damage. Yeah,
I feel like it's more like 7 health.
No, because you have to over the course of the game, right? Like it's gonna be.
I don't know if the 3/1 continues to remove 1 to do damage per round, right? But okay, whatever.
It does. It's a lot of damage you're losing. Like it's quite important.
Yeah, but you also have to look at like people have snails and stuff that you wouldn't have killed anyway, right? So
sure.
Like you're not always killing a 1 or a 2 with that, but yeah, whatever. Let's call
it's Vol'jin. It's Vol'jin. Okay.
Yeah.
He can make a huge, like he could make a huge.
No, it's just 2.
No mech, no huge mech.
My instinct tells me that is not for this meta.
Huge mech gamer. Hey, Zixo, Iris. Oh, Kekwe. Oh, never mind. Boo.
Stupid leveler.
Leveler. Why are you leveling in this meta?
It's not buddy meta, man. Why are you making a big shield?
Big
shield doesn't get you.
I don't play Vol'jin. I played Vol'jin on accident once. I like left the room and it picked Vol'jin on accident. I was like, I guess I'm.
Did you also win accidentally? Or?
I did really well, yeah. I
accidentally tripled into an Atissa and disregarded the fact that it was Vol'jin and then won the game. Yeah.
I don't think I won, but it wasn't a horrible game. Same thing. I played Arana.
Oh my god! Imagine power leveling and hitting these
and then hitting the
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
It's really good. It's really good. Just sets you up, right?
Alucard's like, do I want this? Like, it's like, is this good enough for me? I don't know. I'm against tests. That's true. That's actually a fair point. I'm against tests.
Maybe. In Lobby Legends, I don't give a shit.
You don't give a shit. You have a blood gem for the 5/3.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like there's a lot to there's actually some.
Maybe thinking about like freezing it. And,
Oh, he's eating it. All right, never mind. Yeah, all right, fine. Dude, they're doing all your play, Shady. I don't know, what is this?
But you tell me you don't buy the Nagas there.
I'm that's not the point. I'm just like
Yeah, look at Tess. Look at Tess. This is Tess's board, and she's taking the. Oh my god.
That's what I'm saying, right? Like maybe you don't want to buy that into Tess. You see, this is what I was talking about. Then again, Tess doesn't care, right?
Super dead, right?
Yeah, yeah. He's like, wow. He said, wow. He's like, wow.
That's pretty good.
Look at that. That's really nice. I might
not level for this. I might actually take it.
Yeah, I might actually take this.
I might actually hero power double buy.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
This is the damage, right? This is the 3 that he might not.
Yeah, right. Like
not guaranteed that it might die.
He would have full life, Shady. He would have full life. Does he win the game or not? He won the game. He won the game. All right, doesn't matter.
Not yet. Without the TIS, you don't necessarily.
What do you mean? He won the game.
I mean, without the 3-1, you don't necessarily get there. All right.
He won the game.
Early lurker is nice. So earlier today, when I did this play, I had so much money that I could buy it tier, and I hit a siren. I was like, oh, it's so good.
Oh, I did that. I've done that too, right? Yeah, he's just that. He's like, damn, if I had the 3-1, it would be. I wouldn't have. I'd be full life here. He'd be. Yeah, you know. He's just like, damn. But he has to. You gotta move past it.
That he did
yeah, you just have to move past it, Dragon. You're in a great spot.
On 7
yeah,
goals.
This is a great spot. Yeah, don't worry about it. You're playing Gilwing with a tender. Turn
if someone
5.
would ask you, right, like, would you be like 34 health with a tender?
Yeah,
100%. Drop me to 20. I'll take it.
Well, no, don't drop me to 20. No. Shit,
I don't know. I think in the majority of my games, if you give me a tender on turn 7, I'm on 20. I'd probably prefer that, right? Like, would you?
I guess maybe.
I think that gains you MMR on average.
It depends on what else is on my board. What else is on my board?
Sure. Odd Dragon's board, I guess.
Like, right? Yeah, if it's Odd Dragon's board, I'm probably okay
with an extra 3-1, of course, naturally, right?
Yeah. With an extra 3-1, of course. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Then 100%, I'm with you. Oh wow! Wait! Oh yeah, you thought it was Tess, right?
Yeah, we did. It's 2 snails, right? It's 2 snails. Right. So Collins and I were both like, the Tess didn't take that board. Oh, it's the queen. Oh, everyone has the same board. Yeah.
I love how we did it at the same time. It was like, wait, what happened? And it was like,
that was amazing. Oh, man. Anyone in chat got baited as well when they saw the 2 snails and be like, wait, where's the siren?
Where's the siren?
What happened here? Yeah, same thing there. Yeah, everybody buys snail. Snail is definitely...
everyone buys snails when Mookla's in the lobby.
No.
What? You don't buy it if Mookla's in the lobby?
No, I buy it regardless if Mookla's in the lobby.
Oh, okay. Sometimes, sometimes you skip it.
Oh, this is another one, right? Do you buy the Myrmidon or the coin guy on turn 1?
Oh, the coin guy. Yeah.
I buy Myrmidon every time.
I don't agree.
I would much rather roll twice on tier 2 to try and hit a snail or a lurker than have 1 extra gold. And then having the Myrmidon enables anything, right? Like I made that decision on day 2 and I have not regretted it.
You've not regretted it? Okay.
No.
I'll consider it.
Give it a go.
I'll give it 1 go, and if I hate it, I'm never.
If I don't hit the snail, it's like that's a shit strategy.
That's exactly what it is.
Collins opens like a snail. It's like, you know what, Jay? It's kind of okay.
It's kind of okay, yeah. You're like that 1 game's gonna determine my playstyle for the rest of the minute.
Yeah.
This guy is high rolling. He just needs an Atis and he wins. He's playing Test though, so he just wins.
He's got a triple siren.
Yeah, he just wins anyways.
He's just discovering a 6 this turn. It's so
and he gets it's just
Actually, is he on 4?
He's gonna find a way to be on 5.
Okay.
But he should be on 4, right? If we look, he's on 3. He's on 3.
Remember, right? He stayed on 2.
Yeah.
To take
Okay.
that show, right, and then now he took that.
Ooh, but you have to play it, so you just get a 5, and I guess you hope it's Wrangler or the Divine Shield.
Yep. Yeah, you're fine. You can just
it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. You got the Divine Shield. Okay, that's huge. Is that a Murmur triple too? Oh, he skipped the triple. He doesn't want it now. But I think you could probably just. I guess. Well,
I think he just wanted Lurker because he's got Shoal and Shield, right?
Yeah,
And you just
and I guess the triple isn't that good right now, so
yeah.
fair. Everyone's trying to get there, but yeah, you can see this guy's like kind of giving up on Nagas.
Yeah, he's like that tank's looking pretty good right about
yeah,
now.
yeah. I think he
Almost
rolls.
dead.
Ooh. Omu got the decision to make.
So I'm in Campatissa
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
After yesterday.
After yesterday, right? I agree.
Campatissa all the way.
After yesterday, I agree. I'm in Campatissa now.
Because I've had 2 games. Oh, I don't hate this because there's a Scallywag in the shop.
Oh, there's a
He's on
Skelly.
21, right? Yeah. Like also 1 Naga Lava Lurker, but 0 Spellcraft on his board, so 21 HP. I genuinely
Ew,
think
lobby legends player. Ew, disgusting.
Try hard guy.
Yeah, like trying to win the game. Disgusting.
Disgusting Eliza.
Disgusting Eliza player. Yeah. I do respect it though. Like
I think it's we were both like so carried away, but I think it's completely
it's completely justifiable. I'm not gonna say it's correct. I'm not gonna do that. But
I will say it's correct. So.
I'm gonna say it's justifiable.
He's got the Scally in the shop.
Yeah. He's got the Scally. I know. It's justifiable, Shady. I would not fault you for doing this. Now, will I say it's correct? No, I'll just.
You don't have to say it. I'll say it. It's cool.
All right, cool. Yeah, you can be the liar. You know, telling people not to play Nagas in this meta for sure. Go for it.
Well, if you happen to find yourself in Lobby Legends, then yeah, it's probably okay.
Well, if you find yourself in Lobby Legends, don't have to listen to us at all, right? Like that's fine. Do whatever you want, right? You're probably good enough. Is he gonna buy the Khadgar? Is he looking at it?
Yeah,
he's looking at the 3/3 for sure.
Yeah, they'll want to buy the 3/3 and then get the Chad as well. I think he wants the Chad.
Is he a Chad gamer?
Well, he's not going Urza, or he would have done that first. So
he needs to find another one so he can be Giga.
Yeah, he wants the.
He skipped it. He's not a Chad gamer, but he gets a triple.
Yep. Okay. And a Void Lord, I guess.
Yeah, triple sell Void Lords. Double Eliza, boys and girls and robots.
Might actually be Nosy.
Yeah, I could see Nosy. The other two don't do that much for you.
In 2 turns time, you get to check.
I mean, what are we checking for? Another Eliza, basically.
Another Eliza. Golden Baron, I guess, if you really want to hire on. Let's get a Golden Baron, slam it down.
Tess still doesn't have the Eliza, Tissa. He skipped the triple. Right, you remember that last turn he took the Lava Lurker instead of the triple Muradon. He could have held it in his hand, right, and then got checked for a 6 here and got the Atissa and popped off. So.
Do you mean the snail or what pair was there?
The Mur, the 1/3.
The 1/3.
Yeah. He had 2 of them. He could have kept it in his hand.
There's another tender.
Yeah, I mean the thing is they're playing Tess, right? So you just take your opponent's boards at some point. Call it a day.
Feeling and look at the money in the hand, right? Like we can.
He's gonna level.
And hero power and take the board and draw.
Yeah. This is a really important turn for Tess. The thing about Tess though is Tess is at freaking 39. Oh no, Odd Dragon's at 2. Oh, he could have died here. Over. Yeah. Imagine being Odd Dragon. You'd be so mad at yourself this game. You'd be so mad at you. Like this is such a bad first game to have for Odd Dragon because it's going to be going over your mind. This is like the worst situation. He's not last though, so and maybe he fights a dead guy. But you could
telling of the 3/1 to catch the dead guy. Yeah.
You see the Lich King, right? I mean the Lich Bazaar, right?
Mm-hmm.
They weren't going Nagas, right? They gave up on it and they die last. So even giving up on it still ends up with your death.
Like you need to have something ready to go, right?
Yeah. Same thing with this Galakron, right? Like you're playing tempo, but you're killing yourself. Like it's just not the meta to try to do anything else.
Well, you need to do stuff that matters. So I think this shit doesn't matter. I think if you can get Deflecto Ground Shaker, that matters, right?
So the things that matter is high enough tempo for you to survive until they skill and kill you, basically, right? And the things that
high enough tempo to reach top 4, yeah.
Yeah, and the things that do that would be Beast, Mex, and Eliza. So if you're not playing those, you don't have a comp.
Yeah.
Like you
So
just
I had
don't.
a game earlier today where I was so proud of myself because I identified that because I was playing this full demon board where I had I tripled in, or I didn't triple,
Oh,
but I
you can kind of get away with a big Wrath Reaver as well, like and like Scam. You know that can also work too.
scam how.
Like a big Wrath Reaver, and then like Leroy, the other thing, Mantis.
Yeah, okay, but then you're already on 6 when you're rolling mantis and
Well,
stuff. Well, whatever.
you triple, right?
Doesn't matter. We can look at a game. It's not that important. But yeah, Tess is
Tess is like, where are your Nagas? Where I feed me
I
my
mean,
Nagas? Ah, where
well,
are you?
that might also be like, oh, finally, I get to actually roll for a turn. I don't have to steal your shit, you know.
Where are
It's
my Nagas? Nagas for the blood god, you know.
he
That's
needs yeah, he just wants those statistics now, right?
wow. He actually ties. Wow, I thought he was dead. I thought he was so dead. Wow, and he gets the dead guy here. He gets the dead guy here. Wow, that's crazy. Okay,
Dragon rolling the Leroy.
he tripled it. He got a. Oh right. He's a Galakron. He didn't triple anything. No siren though.
I would not feel comfortable not running a Leroy here, so let's see what happens.
Oh, he got the siren.
Yeah, but
Still probably dead, but you know.
it's their time, right?
Yeah, it took too long.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you're running siren, right? Oh, I guess you're not. Siren's not even that good here. What? His board has no siren synergy.
Yeah, it's because we're running a brute as
Yeah,
well.
a brute and a lava lurker and the mantis
no
queen.
end of turn effect.
Yeah, so it's not even that good. Wow, he's still gonna play it over the Leroy. Ooh,
We have to run the Leroy.
I don't like that.
I can't see what queen has, right? I can't hover her, but based on her damage profile, Dragon might be saying, "Okay, I'm fine here," but
I don't think you can say that. Like your board is not that good, right?
yeah, I'm on instinct. I'm running that.
Zixo playing another cleaver.
Wait, is that the second golden Leroy Sixo's made?
Yeah, probably.
He had a golden Leroy last game as well.
Well, I mean, it's still a triple, right?
You might know something we don't know, right?
No, it's still a triple into Atissa. That's what he knows. Like,
yeah, I think it's fair. At some point, the Atissa doesn't really matter anymore. But when you have this board, I guess you're very happy with it.
Yeah, you still want an Atissa. All right, Cleve, save us. Oh no. Oh, that's so bad. Oh, into that. That's gonna kill you, right?
That's a GG.
Sucks. No.
Looks like the Omu.
Imagine going for Eliza Keck W. Keck W, chat. You had the chance.
Really just.
You had the chance, but you went for Eliza Keck W. Die. No sympathy. I have sympathy for sure. But yeah,
you don't beat this.
yeah. You die regardless of what you do. I'm completely joking. Like I think the Eliza was very justified. You just need a hit though. That's the issue. Yeah, Test super high rolled this game. I mean, it's so
she was
rough.
Just on 39 when she was handed everything.
Yeah, when she got everything.
Because she was handed the power level cookie.
It's so sad, right? Imagine your Alec card in here and you're just like, I'm dead. Like there's nothing I can do. I'm just like I'm just dead.
You're on 14. So in that case, right, if you're on 2 or 5, you're like, okay, I'm dead. Right? When you're on 14, it's like, okay, maybe I hit 2 Leroys, maybe a Leroy.
Yeah. You just have to hard roll for Leroy.
Yeah, you have to just poison. Scaling doesn't really matter anymore.
Yeah.
Like this bacon does not.
Yeah, this bacon doesn't do anything.
He needs to hard roll for things that kill things. So just Leroy's and Mantis.
I mean, sometimes it can be hard to like really make that decision.
Identify that.
Yeah. I definitely respect it, but
the thing with the bacon is that there's not even an Atissa on the board.
I know. It's just for that single brew. I know. I think it's wrong. I agree. I know. I know. But sometimes you have to try. You have to pretend like you have a chance sometimes.
Yeah, that doesn't work, the shield, but whatever, it doesn't matter either.
The shield doesn't work?
The shield. Well, I mean, he gets the shield now, but it doesn't stay. But it's just a fancy way of applying the shield to the cleave. The stats do stay though. So
Are you sure that shield is? I have no idea. So
I'm 95% sure. So let's see after this fight.
that's not 100. You're acting like he's alive. Like I don't get it. Like he's dead.
Yeah. Well, it kills the tenders. The Tissas both survive right now.
Well, if he gets the cleave again,
Yeah,
it's still not enough. Yeah. I mean, fifth isn't even horrible though.
And Odd Dragon pulls through on 2. So
Oh wow, yeah.
3.
Wow, that's crazy. All right, he's not kicking himself anymore. I mean, he's still probably kicking himself, but not like it doesn't sting as hard, right?
Well, you just made the correct line here of not fighting the test here. Right?
Yeah, I guess that's true. And then he gets second.
Line here.
Yeah,
that's the second place, and nothing else matters.
Yeah, we can skip this, right?
That's over. Yeah, that's
yeah. All right.
This, barring some really weird plays by Tess.
Like and our Dragon is so happy to get second here. He like after that, big mistake at the beginning. Still gets second because Gilwing is nuts here. You just get a tender and you're good to go.
Galakrond.
Yeah, Galakrond. We can take a look at the points. First place right now is Alucard. Actually, he won the last lobby, so that makes. I mean, he won the last round, so that makes sense. So, first place 10.5. Odd Dragon in second, actually, and they representing. Okay, Jag. Unse, I believe. I need to get that right. In third with 8.5, the Pedo, Masic. In fifth, also Zixo in fifth, sixth tied. Yanase in seventh, and Soa King unfortunately bringing up the rear. Just 2 bad games, but still a lot of more games to play. It shouldn't be like over particularly soon. So, yeah. Alucard qualified in NA. He's NA, boys. I'm taking it. He plays in NA. He's forged in our fires.
Wait, am I NA this season?
You're NA, boys. You're NA.
I was like, finally, shady good region. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so we're at 132.31. All right, but I'm convinced now someone behind the scenes really hates Beasts because they're bad again. Every single game I have watched of Lobby Legends, I've not watched 2 games. Every single game has been Beasts bad. This is unbelievable.
Well, you're just losing the 50% flip every time.
The whole time, right? Yeah. 7 flips in a row. It's amazing.
So 132, what, 30 something?
132.31.
Okay, I'm there.
Fire Beast Sparrow, man. Yeah, it's insane, man. It's Naga's in, Beast's out. That's the
we haven't seen a lot of Murlocs either, to be fair.
Yeah, well, the reason why I look at Beast as well is like it's Jandis and Shudderwalk, right? Those are like completely different heroes when Cat is in. So, like, I think Jandis is actually really playable right now because like 6 drops are so important, right? And just like hitting 1 alley cat means you can get 1 or 2 6 drops. So, like, it's like I actually like Jandis again.
I haven't touched Jandis.
I've gotten a few firsts on her. Like,
okay. I guess
like, if you get the cat late, you take 1 6 drop. If you get it on time, it's 2 6s. So it's actually really solid.
Do you stay on 1?
Depends on my shops and stuff. If I get like a Myrmidon turn 1, I'll just like play normal and try to hit.
Okay.
But if I had like whatever, like a economy on turn 1 and then my shop is okay, I might just stay on 1 and look for it.
Okay.
Ready to go?
Sure.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
So we've got Finley, we've got Omu, makes sense. We've got Millhouse, I guess makes sense. Over George is interesting. Maiev makes sense. Queen over Phelan. I like Phelan here, just because you can high roam.
Yes, me too.
Master Win over Yogg is a bit weird. Someone picked Shudderwalk over something with no beasts.
Ooh, I looked at Shutter and I was like, it's not the Shutter here, but
What was the
sure.
other options?
Yeah, we could go back, but
We can
someone in
go back.
chat.
We can go back. We can go back.
Well, someone in chat can tell us. Someone in chat can tell us. Well, what was the Shutterbox options, please, guys? The
Now you're crying. Like I don't understand. What are you doing with this hero here? I actually don't know. With no
I
beast
think
in the
he's trying
logo.
to just hit Shutterwalk and the coin thing and just get extra economy and try to triple that way.
You don't. I mean,
Gallywix, Barov, and something.
Barov? What? You don't? You
Think it,
skipping
I don't
Barov
think it was
here?
Barov, right? If he takes a Shutter over Barov, it'd be
Over
fair.
Barov? That's a bit weird. The shutter was like, I know someone had Barov, so it might have been this player.
Oh wow, very surprising then.
Gallywix, Ysera, Barov. Maybe he's had bad experiences with Barov. I can actually see that where sometimes you just have like really
Yeah,
bad games with
you're
Barov,
coming
and
off
you're
a double top eight, and you're just
yeah,
like,
and you're just like I'm not playing this hero. I've done that
not in
before.
Lobby Legends, baby. Yeah, okay. I can
I
feel
do
it.
think Barov is better.
I think Panda over Yogg for me is absolutely. I would do that too. I would go Panda over Yogg.
You'd go Panda over Yogg.
Yeah, I think the Panda offers you more tools to triple than the Yogg. I think that so I'm the more I play this meta, the more I'm not super happy with power leveling to find the things. I think you have to triple, and Yogg just yeah. Because so oh, 1 second, let me mute myself. You take over.
Sure. I still like. I mean, but I'm biased, right? So, and I understand that, but I still like Yogg. I think.
The so Yogg gets random shit, right? So it's hard to make pairs when you get random shit. That was my point.
Kind of. It's a lot easier if you stay on one an extra turn. So that's maybe like a Yogg adjustment you can do.
But then your hero power after that does not really help you get the pairs. I guess that or the triple, right? So my point is that Panda, you get like a random Maiev hero power, you get a random Zyrella hero power, you get a random Scabs hero power, you get a random Rafam hero, like just like throw something in, right, to juice it up.
Yeah. I mean, it's fair. Like we all have different styles, and I've played Yogg since the game came out, right? Like so, I've played so much.
Yeah. I mean, for you, it's probably me talking about Jandis. You're talking about Yogg, right?
Yeah.
So I'm just like, Jandis, you can play Jandis, right?
Yeah.
So, sure.
Yeah, you just set it up. Like you can just stay out extra turn. Like I played Yogg I think yesterday, and like I bought a what's it called, the Wrathweaver pair. Like instead of like leveling or anything, I just bought it because I had a demon synergy, so I could get the pump immediately. And then and then as I'm playing it normally, right, you see the triple and you just
hit it on the way.
you hit it on the way, yeah. And it's a lot easier at one drop triples, right? Because there's so much more in the pool. So, and then once you get there, you just freeze level and up to 5, and then you get your 6.
And you just like hope you don't hit the Weaver or what?
Yeah. I mean,
but that's part of being a Yogg main.
Yeah, I mean, if you hit the 1 out of 4, 1 out of 5.
Like whatever. Minus 8 it is then. That's part of the Yogg.
Part of being the Yogg main, boys. You got trust in the Yogg. Yeah,
what's the fun if you can't lose the game?
What's the fun if you can't lose 20% of the time? Like, yeah. You just add another battle in the game.
Okay. So that was the Yogg Panda talk. Finley is what? Do we know that?
Finley's doing well full life right now, so maybe an early tempo hero.
Possible. Well, I feel like early game, a lot of it is also just your shops right now. Like you get a snail and it's like, oh cool, I'm not losing a fight for a while. It's just so dumb.
I still lose fights with snails, Kekoid.
Well, the other snails, I guess. So. Like for me, I notice it because I've been tier 1 curving quite a bit. Not like all the time, right? But like just more than before. And like you just notice it really when you go up against 2 snails.
Is that card gonna stay for the 4/5 here? That's a really interesting question. It's gonna stay for the 4/5. I think I like it.
Yes, I
especially with
agree.
the lava lurker that he has.
Yeah, you get a random show from that. You're
He's
really
good.
not happy hitting this though.
Yeah, I mean, I
Take the
guess you
taunt,
take
I
the
guess.
mug
I take the
instead.
taunt, I think, to
Oh,
just walk more later. But
well, you have
it's kind of whatever.
you have a taunt
You're,
giver.
that's fair. That's fair. You probably have enough
Yeah,
to
you're
take
getting
the
one
mug.
proc at least. Hope it's good for the thing.
So Queen made a golden chroma wing on tier 2 to hit a siren or a shoal. Is that right? Am I seeing that? Or
Probably.
I think
I
so, right?
I'm not paying attention. But yeah, that makes
Oh, I'm looking
sense.
at the board, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah. I'm glad you're doing the convoluted math for me, so I don't have to.
yeah. Well, the other one comes from the hero power, and then one triple. That's I can see that golden chroma wing to activate your hero power Omega early.
You don't need golden. You just need a single chroma and gems as well.
Well, it probably worked that way for Poddragon, otherwise you didn't do it, right? So
Yeah, sure.
like what I'm saying, like he was more than happy to discover a 3-drop because it enabled his hero power.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Like this, like your discover doesn't matter if you're playing this hero. And he wins the fight. Amazing. Oh, and the dude gets 2 gems though, so Cookie's happy as well.
Gets the
Everyone's happy
double.
here. Everyone's
Hopefully
happy except for taking 7.
looking for the shoal there to pump his lurker. Staying and taking 7 always sucks though.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Like you're not expecting to take the extra damage.
I want to
I
see
think
what
you like
this Shutterwalk's doing, because... Oh, I guess pirates are in. Okay.
yeah, it's got the swabbies.
Yeah. Pirates are
That
in.
takes
He can get gold. So he's just
money
waiting.
is decent as well.
Yeah.
Ooh, he is slow though. This is
Yeah, he's
slow.
slow level. That's the one issue.
But he probably can get there next turn, right? So he can maybe buy that and double level. Let's see, there's 2 swabbies in there, so 2 coins as well. Each shutter thing is representing 4 gold with itself included, so that's an extra 8 gold. I think you can double tier, right?
I
If
love
you
the Shutterwalk main doing the math
yeah.
mid turn. Like, oh yeah, I'm just like listening. Like, I'm not doing it. like,
Yeah, no, I'm looking at it, right? So it's 4, that's 8, cost 7, 1
Oh
over.
wow, he hits the triple. Wow, that's insane. That's
Oh,
so good for him. Wow. Okay. That's so good. Wow.
you don't
That's
like the
it.
shutter pick? Yeah, well, if you hit a swabby pair, it's kind of okay.
Yeah, with Swabby, it's okay, but there's no beast, right? So you're
Yeah,
losing
yeah.
the half of that economy potential.
I wouldn't so it's something I'll take and that I have taken before if I'm desperate and I'll just be like, sure. At least I know how shutter works and I'll just hope that I hit some swabbies and I'll try to get a pair and then triple that and use the swabbies to speed level. So pretty much what this player is doing, right?
Yeah, he's playing
Yeah,
it
that's it.
correctly based on what he needs to do with the
Yeah.
hero, but I wouldn't pick the hero in the first
It's a
place.
scary pick for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, my instinct there was definitely the bar off if it was in the pack then.
Yeah.
Because the amount of things that need to go right for you with
Dude,
that shutter pick are probably
this
lower.
next turn is so important for so many heroes.
Yeah,
This next turn, we're really gonna have to see if
here we
everyone pops off.
go. A lot of the game is decided on this
Yeah,
turn. That
a
is
lot of
correct.
the game, and we're skipping it. Yeah,
You
but I
do
mean,
want to see the
yeah,
shutter. He's
you
doing
do want to see
everything
the
right.
shutter, yeah.
He's doing the thing. Goes for the cheeky double level to get there.
Yeah, but and then he has like
He
perfect
has the
gold.
coins
Yeah,
from the
perfect
thing.
gold. You love to see it. You can tell that the players are skilled, even though the
Wait. Is he skilled yet?
Yeah, he is. He
He
is
is
good.
skilled!
He's good at the game, boys. Let's go.
What a shutter arc
What a
main right
shutter.
there.
So and the cookie as well.
Another
Also.
skilled
Yeah,
player.
another skilled player. It's so crazy. They're all in the lobby legends. Who would
We're
have
not
guessed?
getting invited to be casters, by the way.
Huh?
If they're like a random Blizzard employees looking like, I'm Collins and Shady to the cast. Let me see. Oh, these guys are not coming on this.
No. I think they will love the dynamic and the
Yeah. No,
hilariousness.
I'm
It's
mainly joking. It's just
what
all
do you
right.
do?
So back to Shutter here. Why are we watching Shutter? Oh, to see what he takes from the thing. Okay, sure.
Yeah. But yeah, now we're kind of. I think the
That was a
players
big
that hit right, they're in contention to win, right? So Maev,
also,
Cookie, Shutterwalk, right? Those guys really hit some stuff.
yeah, and then
Uh,
maybe Queen's doing
we
alright.
haven't looked at anyone else, so maybe they're all the rest are struggling, right? Let's take a look at this board. He's struggling. This is Master Win. He's struggling.
Oh, look what he took. He's got tests. Oh
Oh,
no,
he
that
got
doesn't work.
oh.
That doesn't work, right?
No, it
He
doesn't
just
work.
test.
No, that's
He
next
just
turn.
test. Oh
Yeah, yeah,
no, that would have
yeah.
been so good if he
He's
rolled test
struggling.
here.
He's struggling.
Yeah, he's
Struggling.
actually struggling.
Oh boy.
6 minimum though. That's not bad.
Yeah, yeah. 7 is. I mean, 6 is not that bad, right? So maybe. Zixo and
Yeah,
Omu. What's
I'd
Omu
like to
doing?
see. I'd like to see Odd Dragon's board.
I'd like to see
He's pushing
Omu's board.
6 as well.
I mean, you have to, right? You have to level hero power, hit the Atissa, right? So
Yeah, but I mean, he's at 29, right? So it's. I think he's in a good spot. Then
yeah,
again, a lot of the are out of the pool already. So in
yeah.
this environment, it is rough if you need to discover.
Yeah, I want to see the Omu here. I wonder what they're doing. Oh, thank you, Gate. They're listening to me, chat. Oh my god, I feel like the caster.
All that gaming, more tests.
Yeah.
Which 6 after tripling into a fallbat? Because beasts are out because you can't roll in 5. Yeah, I feel you, Zixo. Stupid beasts out.
Stupid.
Having to go
beast.
to 6. Having to roll a light. That's pretty much it. I think with this board, you're like, all right, I'm either gonna roll like Golden Fellbat or I'm gonna roll Eliza.
Oh, he bought Tony, but it's not gonna proc. That's super weird. It's not procking though.
It can proc, right? It's.
I guess you sell the bomb. Ew.
I think he takes the Tony in preparation for an Eliza, but yeah, it's very copium.
You're at 11. I would roll.
I know. I'm rolling past.
I guess you
Tony.
get the egg. Oh, okay.
No,
okay. Yeah, that's actually okay. But
this means that if the 8-9 gets sniped, right, he still has a chance to proc it. If he's not dead, that is.
Yeah, he's probably dead though.
He's shaking his head.
Yeah,
he's
he knows. He knows this is not the line.
This is what I mean, by the way. With I don't think the leveling, right? I think you got a triple now.
Yeah, but you're playing Omu, right?
Yeah. Omu is an exception, right? But even on Omu, this happens a lot.
Yeah. It's one of the Omu.
Like, let's say he's alive here and he does hit the Tissa next turn. It doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah,
right?
it's over.
It's too slow.
There's no chance, right? Oh, he's alive. Oh, he's alive. Oh, that's amazing. Okay. He got the golden.
No ghosts though.
No
right?
ghosts though. Yeah.
If you had a Naga player,
The Shutterwalk went to 2. That's super scary.
Shadowwalk went 6.
Ooh, kitty. We kitty gaming. We kitty. Are we kidding? Or are we? Is that too?
Well, if you have Nagas or Udagnister, you could, but it's.
Yeah, I go kitty and I try to.
We're on 4. Ooh,
I know we're on 4. I agree.
Oh, God,
that's why we take the yeah. He's kitty gaming, boys. There's a Baron.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah, it's hard.
You have to roll.
Okay, so what is the Shutterwalk doing? No, oh, he does have Atissa. He has Tender Atissa.
Only one turn, it seems, right? It's only on.
Oh, he's gonna make a huge cleave. Oh, I like this. Okay, yeah. Can you get Wind Fury permanent?
Not permanent, no. I think all the status effects are temporary, but the stats are permanent.
Oh, okay. That would be sick. Are you taunting? No taunting. Okay. You just play the 3/3. Whoa. What?
You want a full board? We are happy with a full board, so.
Oh, he's sold it. Yeah, you're going second with a Wind Fury. What? You had a mug. You had Jug into 3 types. One was a golden trickster.
Even just like putting a Wrangler on your board for next turn is better than going second.
Yeah, I with a Wind Fury cleave, why would you want to go second guaranteed? That's so weird.
Not happy with that.
Yeah.
So here, Odd Dragon did land the Atessa, but also only this turn, right? It's 12 HP.
Yeah, so but if Shutterwalk dies here, you're gonna blame that decision here, right? To go second.
Yeah.
Because imagine you get to attack double.
Well, he might, unless he really low rolls, right? Yeah.
It doesn't have Wind Fury.
Oh, so it drops off.
Yeah, it doesn't even have Wind Fury.
incredibly relevant. So you have to put the Wind Fury on the minion itself. Wow.
Yeah.
You're sitting there like, bro, I didn't know it worked that way.
Wow.
Wow. You
Do
feel
the
so
casters
good,
catch this? Do the casters catch this?
I don't know.
I want to check.
Man.
They have to be talking about this.
Panda's like, ooh, tender or a big ass cleave.
Wait, I'm gonna go back. And I want to see if the casters catch this.
Sure. Punish for being too cute. Honestly, I think it's very. If the stats go on there, I think the effect. Because if you give it shield, it works, right? It's not like there's suddenly no shield on your minion then. So the fact that
they're not talking about the fact that it doesn't have Wind Fury.
Yeah. But yeah, so this
they missed it.
Chat points it out as well, right? This is exactly what you talked about, right? This shit doesn't happen if it's 2 weeks in. You know, right? After 2 weeks, you know.
Yeah.
You do that one time on ladder, and you're like, oh fuck, okay, that doesn't work. Okay, sure. Yeah.
All right, what time are you at?
I will pause at 1:49:06.
1:49:06. Okay.
Solid indeed.
Good to go?
And just a
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, click.
Damn, they missed it. That's so important to talk about.
That's a huge deal.
Yeah, but I mean, they're not like they haven't been grinding the game, 10 hours a day, so it's fair.
Well, they've been talking on Twitter how they've been spamming. So,
but it's not the same, Shady.
Yeah, I'm not
giving. It's not the same.
Yeah.
Damn, he lost that game because of that. That's so sucky. That's so bad.
Well, guaranteed losing is shield first.
Also, another thing that's important is there are desyncs in the fight. I've definitely seen situations where people will win and then people will lose in the other screen and stuff like that. So I wonder if he saw the Wind Fury or something. But it's interesting. I'm not sure if he will see the Wind Fury or not.
Yeah, that is true. Like maybe on
his screen he sees the Wind.
He would have had to have Wind Furied into the lurker, right? For him still to die, I think. Because he did die, right? So
yeah, maybe.
So on his fight, he'd have to go Wind Fury into the lurker. But whatever. It's okay. I may have to do that. I'm probably going to do that on ladder. I'm going to Wind Fury a module and see.
See if it works.
Not when it's for the game, but
yeah.
When I'm like, yeah, whatever. I don't care about Wind Fury. Yeah.
But we've kind of like stopped talking about everything. Zixo, Jag, and Alucard all got knocked.
So Alucard
had a really strong board, right? Yeah. And he got
Millhouse is in. Millhouse is full copium. Okay. Who did Millhouse fight last game?
The dead guy, right? Like I don't know.
Probably, yeah.
Probably right.
This is GG's.
Yeah, you're super dead here. Imagine playing Mex Kek W. I keep saying this, but
I mean, top 4 with this board.
You're happy. You're definitely happy.
Very happy.
Yeah. You can already see who's winning, right? Like the 2 people are dead are the not healthy ones. Most likely. And then the people, and then it's gonna be the top, the healthy people fighting for first, yeah.
And Millhouse are both copium games.
Yeah, copiums, yeah. Do you even triple that here? You have double at this, but it's a little late. But maybe it's good. Maybe it's fine at this point, right?
Well, they both have shield for this round. I don't.
Yeah. And then you wait, and then you freeze next turn, yeah.
You can triple it next game, yeah.
Next turn, next game is kind of the same thing. Right?
It's pretty much the same thing.
You divine? Okay, yeah, I like that divining there instead of the other place. He's trying to play around cleave. There's no clues cleaving here.
Well, cleave has been pretty meta, right? With the
yeah. But if he's full Nagas, he's not having a cleave, right? Oh, he has no shields either. Okay, well, you have a chance now.
Absolutely. This
Yeah.
is nowhere near as
Yeah.
scary as I
What?
thought it would be.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah. So probably the Ashara wins. And this is like maybe fighting for second.
Copium Gaming pulling through. Look at that.
Yeah, but I mean the dude's at 25, right? So, but he does have double Athissa now, so maybe
Yeah.
he can scale. But yeah, Millhouse super dead.
Yeah, Miller has no chance. This is also not that insane, right? Look at these numbers.
Well, it's double Ashara, like with a
Yeah,
siren.
it's good, but usually
Yeah, it's not
what
it's not the ladder nuts. I agree, but
you look
it's
at
fine.
it's because the second Tissa is new, right? She's
Yeah,
15 HP,
yeah,
so
yeah. Hero power.
we've had one Tissa since forever.
Yeah, yeah, ugly. You
Yeah,
move on with your life.
one gold for one gold.
You take that? I guess. I guess you take.
We show them.
I guess you do nothing this turn then, right? Because you're not
Uh,
selling your 63, 66 at this point.
no. If anything, you can look at your Divine Shield thing. If you were lower HP, right, you could cycle and then Leroy, but I don't think that's required.
Leroy lol. I'm not touching that with a 10-foot pole. I'd actually buff the shoal here over the Atissa because it's gonna be bigger.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. But I mean those are like all these optimizations like it takes a while to like become habits.
I also don't like the taunt in position one, I think, because then if they do have a Leroy, you're like kill off your taunt and they can Leroy your shield.
No, the
So
taunt gets divine shield, so it's fine. It's actually super good. I like doing that.
yeah, but
So if they have
sometimes
Leroy, you get to
they
attack
go
with your
bumper,
taunt.
right?
Huh?
Sometimes they go bumper as well. Like if he bumps the shield, and yeah, but whatever. That is specific.
Yeah,
That's
it's not that big of a deal. This guy has no shields. Oh wait, he has. Oh, ooh, I don't like this, dude. People do this so often. Why not just taunt it and then hope you hit the flip, and then you get guaranteed shield on something else. I don't know. I don't like when people do that. I'm not a fan. But I see people do it, but I don't like it.
well, from the way that I guess Max looks at the lobby, he might see, oh, this
Just
queen
just
is
just
way bigger than me, right?
just get a
So
50 attack divine shield and try to win the flip.
I
Like
yeah, I agree, but I think from so if you assume, especially if you've been playing ladder and you know roughly how big people can get, and you look at your own board, you're sitting there like, shit, I'm not killing a unit here.
you gotta play with confidence.
Yeah, well, I think he was saying like, okay, I hit the ghost next turn. All I got to do is not take lethal damage here. So if my poison gets divine shield, I'm probably killing two minions with that,
Sure.
right?
I don't know.
I know, but I mean, I think that most of the time
Yeah.
red flags
You're
are
giving
okay.
them their what they're
Yeah,
thinking.
I'm just going with the reasoning
Yeah,
of.
and I get it. I get it. I get it. I just I mean I guess you take Siren. Does he have a Siren already? I don't didn't see exactly what's on the board. It's that or the Angler if you just want buffs, right? But he does have a Siren. Yeah, he could go for the Siren triple, but maybe that's too greedy right now. And you just want to get as many buffs as possible, especially with double Atissa. Especially oh wait, Siren's not even that good in your board. You have two procs. It's not even that good actually. Yeah, I mean we're seeing this a lot in these lobbies, right? Where people are like full scaling, where they're a little bit copium with a lava lurker and a brute. Um, but it's fine. Yeah, the Atissa scaling is just too late. And this is the issue. This is the problem with having the brood and the lava lurker. In this particular meta, you scale so fast. If you have more spellcrafts, even I mean the brood is good, but then you just have like one big unit instead of having like a bunch of decent sized units. And you don't have ice block or anything here, so it's probably over. But you did what you can. I mean, top three is still great, like regardless. The problem is like he was bottom. He was in last place, right? So King before, so it's not you're not gonna recover through this, but you're gonna do what you can.
Yeah, we can see putting the small taunt there to play around the Leroy. It's definitely something that people are getting used to when they have that
Oh
gift taunt to
wow.
something. It's like, I'll put it on the shitty minion.
Wow, I keep thinking this guy's gonna die and he keeps living.
Yeah, but it's the one unit Andy. Well, it's not a one unit Andy, right? But just like the huge minion, like it really helps.
Yeah, if you can 2-for-1 with a divine, like it's I guess it's 3-for-1s, right? Because the shield kills one and then you kill two. Ooh, lead the fireworks is actually pretty solid there.
Yep.
Yeah, I assume he's assuming someone's dying here, but he's like, oh wait, they didn't die. He's like, oh wait. Yeah, he's just looking for his stuff, but he's not seeing anything at all. One more roll. Wrangler isn't that good. Yeah, so he hits nothing. The thing is that he's at 5, right? He's not at 6. So he can't hit like the tender or any of the stuff. He's also losing a roll. But I mean, I guess that's just how it goes.
He's trying to hit the Leroy. Right?
Yeah. What would you copy the health on, by the way?
You think was it attack or health?
It's attack.
It's
I mean,
attack.
yeah. That's what I meant. What do you copy the attack on?
So if I don't have anything that's just really good on it, like a shield or a cleave, I'll probably just put it on the lowest. Well,
Is
anything
he
within.
selling that? Interesting. Right. I see where he's coming from. Then why did you sell the he either is not selling that and then threw away his Four Reaper for no reason.
Oh, we sold the Four Reaper.
Yeah,
Right.
for no reason. Or he's but you want to end on the Leroy, right? If you're going to do this play, so like both lines are weird. Like so he just messed up a bit, I think.
I
Oh
think he's
yeah.
now just saying,
Yeah, now he's just like I screwed up.
selling it.
Yeah. I don't like that, right? Like what the one proc isn't worth the shield. He bought a ghoul. Okay. That's fair. I actually like that. I like that better.
I've been ghouling a lot.
Yeah.
Well.
Ghouls if you're not like the winner, the dominator in the lobby, it makes sense.
Yeah, the glow scale advantage, I guess.
Yeah, this is the issue, right? Like he thought this player was going to die to the Queen Alley, so he was feeling good, but then he was like, oh, he didn't die, and then he gets punished.
The panda really like surprising, right? We kind of wrote him off with the Millhouse, and then it's like, the panda got there, man.
Yeah. 3 wishes? Is that good?
Yeah.
That has to be good, right? He has 2 Atisas, right? So yeah. Free triple.
So he's doing all of this on tier 5.
I know, right? That's the problem, right? If he was on tier 6, he could roll into Atisas, right? Where the Odd Dragon's been on 6 for years, right? Just rolling and getting the rest of them.
Now he has to roll on 5 and roll into 3 wishes to get more Atisas. Yeah, he's looking at the Siren and is asking, I get one more roll after this. Is that worth it, or should I just roll for Leroy?
I don't know, because, I mean, either way, he's not... Okay. He's not in a great spot either way. His units are just not big enough. But, it's something. I mean, second place is amazing.
I don't know. Odd Dragon wasn't as big either.
But he's on 6 with the hero power. It's not going to be close. He's getting one shot this turn, Shady. He's getting one shot. I love how we don't get to see what Odd Dragon's been playing for like 4 turns. Oh, now we do. Oh wait, Kekoi, this guy's weak.
Yeah, we saw Odd Dragon's board and it was just
this guy's weak.
Remember when we looked at it and it was like, oh, because the second test has new, right? So
this guy's weak. This guy's flimsy. Ew. Flimsy. Put your shield on. Put your watch. Okay.
Ooh, I want Wind Fury on the Mantit every time there. To increase the
Yeah, Wind Fury on Mantit makes sense to you.
Yeah.
But he can just be good at the game, yeah. See, Shady. You never consider that. that being good at the
You guys
game
are not
strats,
sucking, right?
you really need to take into account that people are just good at the game. You know, maybe a little bit better than what. Oh my God, the nuts! One shot, the one
Oh,
shot. I
right into
told
the
you, Shady.
Leroy.
I
Yeah,
told
but
you the.
it's almost like Odd Dragon scammed the tier
Yeah,
5 gamer,
he
right? With the
did.
Leroy.
He did scam a little
The
bit, but
tier 6 guy had to scam the tier 5 guy. That's crazy. Well, not a full scam, right? We have like a 100 health Siren left, but you know that brute kind of had to go into that Leroy.
it's so weird, right? No one's really playing optimally, but it's too early, right? But it's so interesting to just be like,
Well, they're also just playing very different in Lobby Legends, right? I'm pretty sure they just don't feel that freedom that you have allowed to
yeah.
just go.
They feel pressured.
Yeah,
Sometimes when they don't need to be. But
they're selling scaling
we get to
earlier.
see everything. That's the thing, right?
Yeah,
Where when you're you have this overarching view of the whole board. You can understand. Oh yeah, they're not that strong here. I can do this. I can
yeah.
do that.
You
Where
say like, don't buy that Leroy yet. Like it's
yeah
fine, just
yeah
keep
yeah
scaling. It's okay, yeah.
yeah. Where
They're like, no. Everyone is the nuts. I
yeah,
need to go
everyone
there.
has the nuts. Yeah, that's what you're thinking, right? Everyone has the nuts. But if we can see, let me pause. All Dragon in first, Alucard second, Marsix, Depedo, Jag, Zixo, Sarking, Yanase. So no one's at 20 points yet, so no one's put anyone in check or anything like that. But the only person that could possibly do it is All Dragon, actually. Everyone else needs at least 2 more games.
He's checking.
Yeah.
Check gaming.
Check gaming. Yeah. What's the next start?
2/20/14. Oh, you won't believe it. Beasts are in.
Oh, that can't be right.
That must be somebody clicked the wrong button
Yeah.
there. Redo, remake, Beasts are in. Remake.
All right, I'm there.
All right, 3, 2, 1, click.
All right, I like Queen Ashara. I like Maiev. I like Rafam.
I like Omo over the Queen.
Yeah, I like Omu there. Oh, well, I like Queen or Omu. But I don't know. I think
Yeah. Dragons are out, so no chroma wing.
oh, dragons are I'm not looking at the types. I just need to know if Nagas are in, so yeah, that's fair. I think
Chroma Queen is pretty
Zarella
good.
over
Ooh, take the
Orana.
Daryl, which I guess I can see with mixing.
I think he played Daryl last time too.
Yeah,
Right?
he's got a good feeling.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah. He's the Daryl. He's the
Daryl
Daryl main in this lobby. The other
dance.
go for
Got
it.
those quick feet.
Beasts are in, right? So it also works out for me. Ooh, someone picked Toki. I wonder what the options were for Toki. I do think Toki's playable, especially with 9 armor, but
49 health. Yeah, that's what you're looking at.
I wonder what the options were.
Start looking at patchwork and you'd be like,
we saw the 63 health, right? The 63 health Patchwork versus everyone else at 40. Like he still did well, right? He just went to 6 anyways.
Oh, we are live, CJ, but yes, Lobby Legends is a replay.
But shoe on head, Shady.
I'm not on screen.
So oh, okay. No, I'm not on screen either. Is he staying on 1 to buy that? He is. Okay. Init trying to... Ooh, oh, wait. Sorry. I thought he got the nuts. Oh, he's in the other one. Interesting. I respect it. He gets rewarded too.
Yeah, the economy pair makes
yeah, it makes way more sense. Yeah, unless you're committing to like demon scaling.
Yeah, this is just like how Hooktusk used to be played pre-beta, right?
Yeah.
Just like go max greed, take Sallies, take Swabbies, and just have more money than other people, and then triple your money, and then
triple your money into a 6.
And then you have like triple your Alley Cat token and triple your Alley Cat main body. It's just lots and lots of cool stuff. That is actually something that buffed Hooktusk a lot, the shell guy.
Yeah, Hooked Us is better because of this.
Oh,
Oh
all
my
right.
god. And
You
I
know
love
what?
it. Like we immediately leave. It's like, oh, we're done, you know. It's like
Yeah, we hooked us be level in the next
oh,
few
they
minutes.
went back. They went back. They went back.
Turn
They're
around,
like
turn around. Saw the triple. Oh, hey, Raven. What's up? Raven, we were just talking about that in game three. There was this. Oh, by the way, no spoilers, please. In game three, there was this magnetizing Wind Fury on a cleave, and the Wind Fury didn't transfer over, and it killed the player. I think in top 8 or top 7 or
yeah,
so.
top 8. They got top 8 because of that. And I
And
checked
it
the
was
VODs and you guys didn't talk
so.
about it, which I thought was very like it's like so important to talk about there.
So just checking if you guys like saw that or if there was like a desync or so. Because we thought it was like because we assumed that the Wind Fury would transfer and then would drop the next turn. This was this big faux reaper that ended up just not destroying the board because it wasn't
Yeah,
Wind.
yeah, he wins with the Wind Fury. But
Yeah.
so it looks like going for 3-on-3 has a shell commander but no board, right? So it's a bit awkward. Maybe he has a Naga start. No, oh, a B start. Yeah. Still gonna take the
Yeah.
shell commander because you know three threes on 3 is so good. You love to see it. Taking the 3-3 on the 3. I wonder if he's gonna. Okay, yeah, so he's gonna take this. Sorry,
Yeah, I like this. I like this.
but he could have went for the 1-4 then, right?
Yes. But
But
does
it's
that
not
matter?
Nagas. I hear you. Okay, fine,
Yeah.
whatever.
It's not
It's so
flocking.
sad that that's like the argument. But yeah, sure. I feel you.
The thing here as well is like you'd have Bird Buddy and Green Thumb, right? And sure you'd proc it once on the Green Thumb, but you kind of want to use the shoal to feed the Bird Buddy, right? To pump the cat as well.
I Raven casting battlegrounds is hard. I don't worry about it. Like it's not the
Oh
easiest thing
yeah.
to do. So
Yeah, for
uh,
us it was just the main screen, right? Like we just saw that.
I mean,
Because
they should be focusing like as a caster on the main screen generally, right? But it's still hard to catch every single like decision point, especially if you're like you haven't played as much as we have. Like even if you know, so there are like small things that we might notice or prioritize because it's important to us, but. You know, you need to go through so many games of battlegrounds before like that's like oh instant or something.
oh, Toki, it's like I will hero power and then buy my 3-drop. I will hero power for 4-drop and then buy the 3-drop I rolled. Yeah. They talk about the mech thing a lot. Yeah, no, I think
It's
that's a
fair.
good thing to point out to players why they're throwing it at the shop instead of on the board.
Yeah, yeah.
It is a great way to indulge in
The
shenanigans.
problem is nothing that is not Nagas is really worth talking about. That's my issue. You know, it's like they're doing this
Uh,
fancy mech stuff, but it's pointless. That's you know, it's not Naga scaling, so they're just gonna die in 2 turns. You
I
know.
was just talking about how there's just not been a beast game until now. It's crazy. So I'm actually kind of a beast fan right now with how you triple for a 6 and then if you miss you're on 5 and then you can just go mama and stuff. It's weird that happens.
You don't like them doing this, right, Shady? Just like full copium, I'll get a 6, and then I'm
That's
good.
hooked us good. I think it's good. That's hooked us
But
good.
hook test is fine. Okay.
But he
Because
needs money off the demon, right?
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like this
If
is
he doesn't get
basically
yeah,
it's basically like Gallywix. That's what I'm saying. Like you're basically putting yourself in Gallywix position, where if you don't hit your proc or you hit the money,
you're
then you're super behind.
still in a better spot, I think.
You're
I think
still in a
Gallagher's
better spot. I don't know. I mean,
maybe.
I don't know. You're
Maybe it's the
24.
same spot. Maybe
It's
it's the
this.
same
Yeah,
spot.
that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Like it feels
So what
very
would we have
samey.
done there then? And he needs to hit money here. Oh, he hits
Oh,
money.
okay. So he gets
What a
bailed
god.
out a little bit, but it's
What a
still
god
bad.
game.
It's still quite bad, but we'll see.
Honestly, in this spot, he might even consider the 5.
Taking a 5? Oh, I
Yeah,
hate it.
yeah. No, but I
Oh,
mean, he saw the Gallywix, right? Oh,
okay, okay. Oh, I love
all
it.
right,
You
all
know
right,
what? I love
all
it.
right.
This is
Oh,
good.
it's about
This is the
no,
nuts.
it's
You know
great.
what?
It's
I'm in.
great.
I'm bought in now. Yeah.
Imagine not taking a 5 there. Holy shit. Yeah.
Yeah, it was game 3. It was game 3. I'm bought in. No me.
Game 3 for the top lane.
Pause, champ. I'm in there. Finally, we get to see some No Me gamers. Feels good, man.
Finally, some real fucking top.
Yes, yes. I'm very in. I'm tired of these nagas. Let Nomi show
played
you
some
what's
Nomi
up,
myself.
dude. Let's go.
Please don't top 8. Yeah.
Yeah, please don't just
Don't top
falter.
8.
Yeah.
No, I think on that health with Beaston, I think that's the correct play. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you saw Gallywix doing the exact same thing, and you think like, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't level here.
Yeah. Like you end up dying. Like
This could go wrong. Yeah.
because even if you hit the tender there, you have 2 minions on the board.
Yeah.
Well, maybe three at most,
at
and you end up dying, and it's just
But with
like,
a tender, if you hit a tender, you sort of have to go 6 a turn after, and you can't do that there
yeah.
because the tender just doesn't do anything without a Tissa.
But you can see Darrow like it. I wonder what his points are, but no one can get. Actually, this makes a lot of sense actually for this player because he's probably in the 12 point something range, 12.6, right? So he needs 2 good games to get to check, right? And that's his goal. The only person that can get to check right now is Odd Dragon. So everyone else needs 2 good games. They just need a not bottom. Oh yeah. And everyone needs to be trying to kill Odd Dragon. Who's Odd Dragon? I mean, what's Odd Dragon playing? I have chat over the yeah. I have chat over the players, unfortunately.
Right. So we have our turn 7 Maiev, typical spike turn. Also into Daryl, so not losing a lot of health next turn.
Well, I mean, Darrow's board is insane, right? So. Easy game.
It's one drops, right? So
oh yeah.
He's not taking 15.
Easy game.
Daryl pushing tier 2. The damage.
The damage is coming out. Yeah.
The damage. No, this is not live Molotov.
Ew, this is pretty ugly for Odd Dragon. But Odd Dragon seems to find a way to make weird stuff work. So.
Well, it's 36 HP, right? And you have high.
He's going full tempo, and
if you win here, right,
you can level.
Very easy fix. So. This is kind of like old school, more Omu.
Old school Omu, where you play tempo and then you get to 6.
And then you make your comp. Like this is back when you could play Rag and Gar, right?
Yeah.
This would be great, right? It's just transition into Rag and Gar or hit some Callies or whatnot. The problem with tier 6 gaming now is that you're rolling for 2 units. If you don't hit either of those 2 units, it doesn't really.
Hook Test took 5, Keko 8. You know, like I'm a Hook Test fan right now. Let's go Hook Test.
You already see the fight or what?
Oh, he had 24 before. I mean, I was counting his gold, so he took.
It just hit. Okay.
Sure. Yeah, he took 5 from the last fight, and now he's at 19. Should win this fight for Odd Dragon here. Oh well, actually, I didn't see the 5-4 at the end. That changes things. Should still win the fight though. Oh, yeah.
No, Tank's got it covered.
Tank OP.
Yeah.
Until next turn, and then it's useless. Like, you know how I mean. Like Tank is good, and then it's horrible. Right?
Yeah, that's a good spot.
Yeah, really good spot for Odd Dragon. Well, not a really good spot, but decent.
Hit, right? Yeah, and he's not a bad spot yet.
Ooh, level straight to 6. We going to 6? No. Oh, okay.
Nah, if you could take a 5 from this, sure. Man.
Ooh. Siren? Ooh, we switching to Nomis? I mean, switching, not Nomis. Why buy the stasis here?
Because it can give you Sally, and you have enough money to buy it anyway.
I guess. Okay. I guess so. Okay. Yeah. You're right. I thought he couldn't buy it immediately. Yeah. But he can, so it's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, 2 cats on the board, right? You can just
I forgot about the cat in his hand.
Yeah, okay.
You sell that one. You sell your rock, right? Or do you want the taunt? I guess you want the taunt. Okay, that's fair. Very fair.
Luckily, you
We
are.
roachin' boys, as Zorgo would say.
Yeah, Rochium.
We roachin'. Let's go, no me's. Oh, we took 9. Oh no. We took 9.
Losing to Nagas. How could this be?
Yeah, we're losing to Nagas. What the hell?
Wait, are we not free? I guess you don't. I thought we would have had a light spawn on our board, but we don't. Okay. I can see not wanting that then. No, we losing to Nagas. No, no.
I gotta believe. You gotta believe that you can do something else besides stupid Nagas. I think if you win this fight, you're getting to the break point where it's okay. Ugh. This Naga player isn't horribly bad.
He's as big as us.
Yeah.
We do cleave.
We do cleave. Yeah. We at least we have a cleave. Okay.
We're alive.
We are alive. Wow. We only tie. But at least we're not dead, right? So we get stronger every turn. Unlike, let me check my notes. Nagas Kekawait.
For every elemental that I buy for 2 gold, I add +1/+1 to my tavern. It's like I end my turn and gain +50/+50. Wait, what?
That's not how fair. Yeah. Yeah, I like cards in a ugly spot. I don't even know if you don't take that, right? Do you? This is more your expertise. Okay, I guess you take it.
So he's got no deflecto and he's playing those resets and he has garbage on the board. No, you don't take that.
You don't take that, right? Yeah, I don't. Yeah, you can't level here, right? Can you? No.
You're in this spot.
You go for mechs, right? Oh wow. I think you go for like a beast or something. Oh no, okay.
The thing is, like, he hits a buster here, it doesn't do anything, right? It's like there's no Baron to buff it. There's no Kang.
Is it Mama here?
We're dead.
No, I guess you need gas curler. He needed a gas curler, right? Oh, that's what he was looking for. He was looking for a gas curler.
It depends exactly, like, if you know what your opponent's board looks like. But you have some pretty.
But the reborn is in the shop. That's why he's looking for it. I think that makes sense. Yeah. So he wanted the gas curler and then reborn it, and that's his play. But he hit it, didn't hit it.
I mean, we just removed the 15 damage divine shield minion off our
I know, but I know. It's rough. He might be dead here now.
Yeah, I mean, I need the thing is that I don't know exactly how much information Alucard has on the Maev. Because sometimes you just say, okay, I just know how big you are, and if I don't hit exactly a Manted Queen here or that Reborn Carlo into Leroy, I'm dead. But you can also make the argument that once you're tripling it, you can also just triple into Leroy.
Who's playing Galewing? This guy is so copiuming.
Galewing is Sao King.
Sao King, yeah. He actually could win, right? Because he has a golden
bird buddy.
Yeah.
But yet Tissa's still on 22. Yeah, the bird buddies.
Bird buddy's doing some work.
Yeah. Cookie Ditch. Look how close it is.
Who was Cookie? Alucard, yeah.
Tripled for that. Useless.
Yeah. Yeah. Almost. Yeah.
If he had gone,
but he had a goal. He had a goal. That does change things.
Yeah.
So maybe the M Mama was actually doing a lot of work.
Look at the numbers, right? The 30 damage didn't matter. If we had 215 damage minions, right, that's so much better.
Yeah, but do you live though, even with the ghoul? I
mean, look how close it was. It died to 1 siren.
Yeah, but the M Mama might have done some work, right? Like you're denying the value.
Oh, right.
Of the M Mama.
Like, yeah, sure. So in my world, I'm on 4, right? I've skipped the triple and I'm on 4. That's
and you get some stuff, right? So you get
in my
stronger.
world, I'm alive.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I see what you're saying.
So easy, right? With caster vision, so easy to say, just backseating. So. I like Cookie Raven. But I guess it depends for lobby.
You're reading chat, lol.
Yeah, I'm a chat reader. So for ladder, I'm a Cookie fan.
I think Cookie's fine. Like you guys won't say this, but a lot of the performances are just due to inexperience of the meta and bad decision making. Like it sucks to say, but like it's too soon for a tournament like this. and just expecting everyone to play perfectly. Like you didn't have that many days to practice, and we can see like in every game, right? People are doing like small mistakes here or there, and that
Or
can,
some big ones.
and
We've
it's,
seen some big punts as well. Yeah.
and especially like when people are like at least competent at some level, right? There's always going to be things you could have optimized that you'll look back and like if you rewatch the tournament for pretty much every player here, you'll think, oh, I could have done this better. I could have optimized this. I should have went for this instead of that. Blah blah blah. And that's really the issue. It's not the hero, so I wouldn't blame the Cookie or Maev or any of these heroes. It's more
Right.
just like
That's maybe a
unfortunate
bit too much,
situation.
right? Heroes definitely
Yeah,
too bad.
but the heroes they're picking aren't bad. Like Cookie isn't bad here, right? He's asking,
Well,
oh,
I
is
mean,
Cookie?
you,
Is
you could you could make the argument that the Cookie is maybe not as good as some of the other levelers, and he does have no armor, right? So it
Sure,
is
sure.
possible that the Cookie's just worse.
Yeah, but
Right?
I wouldn't say that Alucard lost because of he's playing Cookie instead of something else, right? Like that's unfair to Cookie, I think.
Yeah, I think if you are playing, so my general approach right now, Raven, is that I really I'm very heavy on the pairs. So I'll try very hard to get a triple locked in on tier 4 already, and then like tier to 5 check for the 6. If mechs are in and I never hit that triple, I'll probably just play tier 4 mech, kind of what Alucard was doing, right? And if beasts are in and you miss your 6, it's easy to like steer into that. And Cookie is nice to like eat beasts on the way so that you can like level to 5 and pull a mama or something like that. So that's something I've done, but that's pretty specific. It really depends on the shops you're seeing.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of the stuff like after a while it'll be a lot easier to play, but it's just like it's so hard to like get everything to be perfectly done when you're when it's this early into a meta.
Yeah, there's tons
Yeah,
of
optimizations and
wow.
whatnot. Yeah. This guy has no at this. He's crying. He has the tender though. Maybe he can
Oh,
find it.
something I see you do, by the way, is like you open your tender thing before rolling for a Tessa.
Yeah,
Yeah. It's okay, right?
because I can get a Tissa from the tender.
Yeah, but so I roll. So what I do is I roll, and I roll until I get a shop that I would only buy if I had another Atissa.
Well, I want to see what's in there, and then I'll change my decisions. Right?
Yeah,
Like,
but I already know my decision, right? It's like this shop I skip if I have one Tissa, this shop I buy if I have two Tissa. So I'll roll until I see like maybe a random gem. I'll be like, okay, this I'll buy with two Tissa. I'll open it now. Because sometimes you find the Tissa and then you miss the
some
second Tissa.
see like sometimes the thing will give you like a triple into a Tissa and stuff like that. Like I just like opening it first. Like, I guess that's a
Which
personal
is fair, you
preference
save
thing.
time, but you could also make the argument like, well, roll until you see your pair, right? And then see if it triples.
Yeah, that's more
Well,
like the game's already complicated enough. I'm not adding that
sure,
into
it's
that
fine. It's
bullshit.
fine.
Yeah,
But
like
I
it's
guess but we all have these little tendencies that we do, and we
yeah,
see
yeah.
someone doing it otherwise. We're like, oh, it's wrong. They're not doing it the same way I do it.
The
So
Nomi's alive, guys. Oh, I just realized. Let's go,
Tommy's
Nomi
back on the
Gaming.
game for us.
Let's go, Nomis. Let's go. We want to see
Can
some.
we safely assume that Blizzard will increase the price? No, I don't think power leveling is the issue. I think the things you power level into are the issue. Right? I don't think like the game was perfectly fine before, right? When we could level to 6. So what you're seeing right now is also a situation where power leveling is, excuse me, a lot easier because everyone's doing it. It's kind of like friend of a friend, right? In friend of a friend,
You love to see
you
this. Oh, this is so refreshing. I'm just saying. Yeah, you can talk. I'm just like I'm just
yeah,
gonna
whatever.
bask in this.
The in the friend of a friend meta, you were able to power level to at least 5 for brand and then 6 afterwards for friend because everyone else was doing the same. So if you're in an environment where not everyone's power leveling, the power levelers take a lot more damage for doing it. So you're gonna see a lot less high rolling once Nagas gets toned down because people will not be able to go to 6 as often as they're doing right now.
Oh wow, he's just skipping elementals, trying to find the triple. I respect it. Oh, he gets rewarded. Okay, I love it. Why are we
Plays
going?
down a unit or it needs the
Yeah, he plays down a unit, but I think the big cleave is worth it. So I
yeah,
would
and
play
he can
him.
triple implement it as well.
Yeah, into Tempests. Yeah, or hear me out. Another
Oh,
Nomi.
he's on 4? I thought he was on 5.
He's on 4. He's on 4.
Okay, sure. Leroy then. Yeah.
Or another Nomi Shady.
Another Nomi.
Another Nomi.
Shady, the most obvious answer you didn't talk
Here
about.
we go. Here we go.
Oh wait, this is more than down one.
Whoa. He's keeping the Acolyte. Wow, he's keeping the Acolyte. I thought he was gonna, so he.
He's back. White people happy. He takes the +2/+2.
Oh god, I hate it.
No
I hate
ball.
it, dude.
No
Why? I mean, I guess keeping the Acolyte is somewhat relevant, but
I think that I like Acolytes there for sure.
yeah, I mean,
Which is why I was considering to, potentially.
freaking Nomi. I mean, Naga gamers. What? These people are the worst.
Top 5ing with
Absolutely worst. These Naga gamers. This good boy, trying his best, trying to be a rebel, just getting murdered by the Naga players. You hate to see it.
Just get issued a fine, right?
Yeah.
Played too many Naga boards. I'm sorry. It's -5 points.
Stupid Naga players.
Daryl again, though, right? Sneaking his way.
Yeah, sneaking his way at the top 4. Yeah, I think Daryl's better than Edwin in this for that job. In my opinion.
For the tier 1 dancing, yeah, it's pretty fun.
I'm sad now, guys.
I think we'll see a patch probably fairly quickly after Lobby Legends, Captain. Yeah.
My champion is dead.
I think it's less than 2 weeks since the patch release. So I think about max a week and a half from now. I'm expecting a nerf quite a bit faster than that. But what do you think, Collins?
I'm thinking about how my champion Nomi gamer is dead.
Oh yeah, sorry. F in chat.
F's in chat, boys and girls. But yeah, I do think there's going to be a patch relatively soon. I just don't think you can do it during Lobby Legends, but afterwards, then you there's a 5-3. That's more important, right, than the triple.
We have not played Menace, yeah, so we like that.
I would take the 5-3 here.
Oh well, we have the triple that we can sell the Trickster in hand and the 1/2, so we can technically combine it and still buy the bird.
Oh, he's just gonna dance on the birds? That's fair.
Right.
I like this. I'm okay with this too.
Well, I think I like.
Oh, okay.
Wait, what else did we sell there?
He sold his other huge trickster to guarantee the big one, which is fair.
Right.
Which is fair.
That's a strong play.
That's very fair. It looked weird to me at first, but this is even better than what I was gonna do. So
no,
gotta respect. You gotta respect the Daryl main. You gotta respect. They know what they're doing.
Yeah, and these acolytes, right, to make sure you deal with the Leroys.
Oh well, kind of.
Look at him. He's like,
yeah. Does he get the kill though? That's really important.
Leroy this.
So he said he's at 3, right? So he needs 3 things to live, which isn't gonna happen.
One thing can die here, yeah.
Yeah, which isn't gonna happen. So.
That 15 health puppy needs to.
Oh wait, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. Oh, he gets there, right? He gets the kill. This is huge. Oh, he's so happy. Oh, let's go. Oh, he's like, yeah. Daryl main's in chat. Respect. You gotta respect the Daryl main.
Yeah, pretty much. That is nasty.
Yeah.
Did they really die to a Daryl? Depends. Oh,
actually gets top 2 with that too, and then dies.
Oki Daryl top 2. Wow.
Yeah, and then dies to the high roller Naga scammer. All right, let's move on. You can concede. 6-0 though with 3rd, so it came with 4th. Those people needed the points, so that's really important.
Yep.
And Raven said Odd Dragon didn't get to check because he got 6th instead of 5th, right? So a huge deal as well. But we can skip the rest of this. I mean, scam and Naga scam, whatever. We'll move on with our lives. So let's take a look at the points now. Let me move on. So at first we have Mask 6 in first, Odd Dragon in second, and then Jag and Unse in third with 17.5, Zixo with 4th, and Dapido with 4th is tied. So these 5 players can get check, but the 3rd to 5th needs to get first. Mask 7K and Odd Dragon are pretty much checking every time. actually, but Zixo, the Pedo, and Jag need to get first to check, and then everyone else is crying because they need 2 games, pretty much 2 games to get check. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. But where are we moving on to now?
257-37.
All right, I'm there.
3, 2, 1, click.
All right, Alucard with Queen, that's fine. Depedo with Tess, that's fine. Galakron, easy win. Soa King probably taking.
So this is max putting lobby in check, or what's? It's got the character.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, but multiple people can put in check actually.
Yeah, but not multiple people have a Galakron. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, what else we have?
Millhouse is fine.
Sure.
Finley is interesting.
Over Zarella. Yeah, beasts are out again, of course. We did see a beast game there, right? Yeah. Beast gamer dying, and the parrot coming into play.
What hero is Soa King?
Probably the ice dragon thing, right?
Cinderosa?
Cindy, yeah. I'm assuming that's.
Yeah, I mean Cinderosa is playable. Sure.
Without the buddy, I don't know, man.
Really? I think she's better without Buddy than with Buddy.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, I think the Buddy for Cinderosa is like whatever.
It's Mally. No, I actually picked Cindy quite a bit near the end of the buddy meta. So the thing I did with her was I warrior curved and then I used Buddy to pick up the triple for free. It was kind of good because it could get you like really easy 6.
Yeah, but you didn't really need a 6 in Buddy meta, so that doesn't really matter as much.
In what world would you not appreciate a 6 in Buddy meta?
In the world where Nomis were viable, Shady, come on.
Nomi's not on 6.
Yeah.
Nomi on 6, Magic.
Yeah, that's the worst hit. That's the one he didn't want. He wanted the other 2, so he's so unlucky. He's like, oh man, I got scammed. So he's just gonna level, right? Yeah, level and clone 2s, which is fine. I added a song to my playlist yesterday, and it's in my head now. It's a good song. It's talking about love, as all songs do these days. But I mean, this song is like 30 years old. So but still,
from back in the day.
Yeah.
How are we gonna play this for Varden?
I don't know. I like tripling into a 6, so I just have to figure out how to do that with Varden.
Yeah, I'm just wondering to see if he's gonna try to make like the 3rd Tad here, right? See if that makes any sense. I don't think so.
No, you just ignore this shit because it's not good enough. I respect it. I think
I like the option of just rolling 2 sirens or whatever here. Doesn't really do much at the start, but...
And this Millhouse is popping off. Imagine being turn 3 against a Millhouse and you just have a full board of 4s, 2, 3, 3-1s. Like, imagine just being the sucker Flurgle that has to take 7 here for no reason, and you're just like, oh, this is fair, this is balanced. Like, no, it's not.
Like Millhouse, like, what's the goal here? Is it like really slow on 1, then hold all the way?
I actually don't know. I haven't played Millhouse, but
like, I have seen some Millhouses do this, and I've been the person on the other end where I'm just like, why are you on 1, bro? Why am I
taking 7? I mean, you can stay on 1 and like hold a triple or something, and then try to hyper level.
Yeah. It takes a long time.
It does take a while for sure.
That's a long.
He level hero power, getting a pair. I guess that's. I mean, that's fine. Fine.
Pair better than no pair.
Yeah, I mean, I'd rather have a captain, of course, but this is fine. Did we triple? Yeah, we did. Okay. I was wondering. Like,
I like that on tests. I don't think you should.
yeah, just play tempo.
Yeah, you don't want to fall behind in levels either. At least not more than like one. Because I see a lot of test players stay like really long on 3 on 4, and I hate that.
Right.
But I don't think you should greed your triples early on tests either. I think tripling into a 3 or 4 is fine if you have to.
Taking the TAD for the economy so you can hero power.
Is our level clean? Like you might need it for that as well.
That too. I mean, I haven't checked. I don't think you want to like take double merman. Like 4 attack a turn isn't like that crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah. This is a good shop. Like for options, I don't know if it's a good shop. Oh no! If he copied the other one, it's so good. If he copied the other one, I guess you take those two or so. Yeah.
Have to smogger with the second one. Yeah.
He could have. I mean, well, I guess not, but it's fine.
Smelly, not Sydney. Yes, thank you. We I think Raven said so as well.
Oh, Malagos. Yeah, Malagos. Yeah.
Zixta was just sitting there like, yeah, you guys do your Naga stuff. I'll just be.
Yeah, what are Zixta's like? Why am I not Nagas?
So now we can see the Millhouse.
No, like if you're gonna not go Nagas, you don't want to be taking so much damage early, right? Like if you're gonna play Fergal, you want to be healthy, right? Like you want to feel like you have a chance.
It's the Peggy. All right.
Okay.
So I guess with Ellie's in as well, he's just thinking, you know what? I can just get like either Peggy or
and to be fair, not everyone needs to win the lobby, right? Like I think he just needs to not be last, right? Like I think that's true. He needs to like be top 6 and he checks the lobby. Or something like that. Is it him or someone else? Like there's 2 people that need a top 6 and they check the lobby. So he might be one of them. There's 3 people that need to be first, 2 people that need a top 6, and then 3 people that doesn't really matter. They just need to do well over 2 games. They got Eliza going taunt. I guess that's fine.
Took the 6, then is a level behind.
Yeah.
And now wants to rebuild some.
I mean, but he can do well just playing Pirates.
Can hit a barrel on the way.
So All Dragon went for the 5 and got a Baron. Not the greatest hit here.
Next triple into Eliza. Cool.
Yeah, it's weird because you're like nowhere near going Nagas, so you kind of already have to give up on Nagas here. Like you know, you're just like, well, I guess I need to play Eliza Scam, and I think there's a large number of players that are already like leaning towards it. Like half the lobbies is not Nagas, and they're already committed to not being Nagas, which is pretty rare, I think, because sometimes you'll see games where like everyone is Nagas, but here it's like people have already made up their minds on, oh, I'm not going to do
Bill has patches, Flork, obviously, and then who else is not?
The Galacron, right, has an Eliza.
That's true. Yeah. They have the lobby already out of Naga.
Gets the extra 2/2 attack, or it does nothing. Okay. I like to talk like it matters and it doesn't. Yeah. At least the Flurgle's winning, right? The Flurgle doesn't want to take 10 here. I mean, obviously the Patches doesn't want to take 10 here either, but
yeah, but the Flurk's on 3, so
yeah,
Flurk
that's true.
It's over.
It's over. Yeah.
It's just completely over.
Ooh, gets a triple. The nice thing, and has the economy too. Yeah. We talked. Oh, okay, and you can reroll the 6. This could be huge. This could be really, really important.
Yeah. Goes up against that tempo Millhouse though.
Oh, gets the Atissa. You can see the fist bump. I love it.
Yeah.
Oh man, he's trying to get the he's trying to elementals are in, right? Yeah, so you can get a Sully here.
Yeah, I like that.
Oh, Sully.
Let's try it again.
Nope. All right. Well, you're still in a good spot. Still in a really good spot. You can actually. Well, no, you can't. Never mind.
No, you because you're getting the tempo from the Tissayer, it's so good. I guess we're still picking up Eventide.
Maybe. I mean.
Just
So
'cause
next turn we're buying the 4/4 for sure, and then
yeah.
I don't know. I might roll it away. I might just look for like a good 5. Like we just re-roll 5s and try to get the Divine Shield one.
Yeah, buy roll or buy roll.
Yeah, I think I would buy roll and skip it, but I can see buying it. Like obviously there's a reason.
Yeah, I'm more interested indeed what Sao King's gonna think about it. It's like I'm not sure about it at all.
Gets so tie, right? Yeah, nice.
Instinctively, I think I skip it, just because we don't have the.
I would skip it because we have the Siren already. Like you don't need it. Yeah.
Just need the spellcraft.
Oh, why are you moving away from the interesting choices? Like,
Yeah.
It sucks.
Just want to spread the screen time a bit, I guess.
I know, but like,
oh, gets another Peggy.
Yeah, double Peggy. I think double Peggy is respectable as a comp, especially when you're playing Millhouse, right? Like that's insane. Yeah. I didn't even notice he was Millhouse. That's so good then.
Yeah, well, it's the one that tripled into a 4. So.
Yeah. I would be buying everything. I don't know. It's +2/+2 for everything you buy. Like,
yeah, he likes that.
I guess he has the major Domu, so maybe that's what he's thinking about. I probably would have sold the
Swabby, right?
the other Swabby. Yeah, like people do this so often.
Spread it out a bit too much.
Yeah. Like the first game of the day, the what's it called, the Reform game where I got second. I had that situation, like, I just sell it, right? And then at the end of the game I have like 250/50s or something that actually do things where.
Well, he has an amalgam.
I know, but I wouldn't sell that, right? Like that's the thing.
No, yeah, but so I like keeping the one pirate because sometimes you'll sell down to 2 Peggies and then you'll triple your Peggy and like, well, fuck.
Well, then just don't triple the Peggy then, right? Like,
no, you want to triple the Peggy. Right? Imagine if he gets Hogger, right? Like he's definitely tripling Peggy.
Don't triple the Peggy. It's easy.
I like keeping the one pirate, and then you triple the Peggy. You can go back to buffing that.
Is that like hard on 6? Because I mean, what other position? I guess he's on 5. Okay. Board is a bit, yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, the Millhouse is playing full tempo, which I think is correct. So. Ooh, someone died. Oh, we didn't really take a look at what happened with the with that hero.
I guess the Varden powered and never really saw that juicy hit. He had to buy the Smoggers, and then that's not it. Right?
Were we questioning the Varden pick? I don't remember.
I don't think we saw the alternatives, or we didn't like zone.
Yeah, we always saw the alternatives. But.
Yeah, but I don't think we like looked at it in particular.
I remember there was a couple of choices where I was like, "Ooh, this is interesting."
It's hoping for the double Eliza there for sure.
You just play the Eliza and chill, or do you do something else? We're not chilling. This ain't a chilling stream. We doing things. He needs a Tony though. But he's thinking about selling his taunt. That's interesting. I don't know.
Is he?
Probably not.
Might also be moving it, right?
Yeah. That's fair. Everyone's going pirates. You add pirates and everyone's a fan now. This guy is taking damage. Fortunately, he's not dying, but he is taking damage. It almost looks like he tests the board, right? Like the way there's all the pirates, like you just test the sucker.
Yeah.
He needs to get golden Eliza here. That's so important. Moment of truth though, but it's 1 out of 3. Yeah, I mean, that is kind of your fault though, right? You have so many pirates that it could hit there. So
Yeah, but I think he's also thinking, can I really afford to not give my board?
Yeah, I know, but you could have made it maybe 1 out of 2 instead of 1 out of 3. But yeah. Oh, Alucard died. Wait, who killed Alucard? Oh, this was Alucard's board, right? So Tess killed Alucard, right?
Yeah.
And and his board isn't that great. I guess that's true.
Well, still running a snail.
Yeah. No, Elystra. No, I mean no Atissa. Yeah. I love it. He's like trying to switch.
I think he just likes it like he's here, but we'll see.
I mean,
he's on 4, right?
Yeah, he's on 4. Yeah. He just wants the stats,
especially if you get the coin thing here.
Yeah, and he has double Peggy's. I mean, it's kind of fun.
Mel's tempoing hard. Yeah, so this is sort of what we called, because like the fear that people had going into Lobby Legends is like, oh, you're only going to see Nagas, or like, you guys don't know what you're talking about. Like, you can't just only play Nagas in this level of gameplay. And we see it a lot more on day 2, right? It's like the players are
getting better. Yeah.
They're being like, you know what? I don't think I'm going to force Nagas every game, because I don't think.
Watch as in real time as we watch these players figure out the meta.
Yeah, right. Well, figure out the Lobby Legends meta.
Well, right? I mean, sure.
But also the ladder meta, right? Yeah, I'm playing way less Nagas.
Yeah, exactly, right? Yeah, I was playing yesterday, and like over 50% of my games were not Nagas, and I was just like, damn it. I was like, no, stop, let me play Nagas. but it just goes to show you, like, things will change.
That's fair. Yeah, I think that not more than half your game should be Naga.
No. If you're good at the game, every game is a Naga game. But
if you're having a particularly good day, you may be playing more Naga games. So.
But on average, realistically, you're not gonna have that.
We see 14. Yeah,
easy 14. I think it actually doesn't matter though, because All Dragon just needs to be 6th or better, and he's already in 6th, so he doesn't need. He's already done his job. So it doesn't matter what he places anymore. He just
gets there.
Yeah. I mean, it does matter because, like, if someone else wins, then
you can deny other people.
No. I mean, well, you can deny other people, and I mean, your points will matter in placement. Like, once people win, so you still need your points, but in terms of putting it in check and getting the actual win, it doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
Flurgle's still alive, boys. Smile and wave. I don't know where that comes. That comes from Madagascar.
That's, Madagascar. Yeah. I love those penguins. He's just like, shouldn't we tell him the few things have to happen? He's like, nope, just smile and wave, boys. Just smile and wave. You did not want to see a war leader there.
Yeah, it's pretty trash. This is not the Flurgle comp you tell your children about. Let me tell you.
That's not that. All right, let's give me the primal fin into a tad, into more stuff, into wee. We're done. Okay.
There's another. This is Tess. Oh, Tess fought the other guy, the other scammer, or the other pirate player. You can see that Tess is a bit of both pirates and Nagas, right? Because that's the two comps people are playing.
Tess killed Alucard, right? So he took the glow scales to like just be ready to Put the all in now.
Oh, you're not locking the. Okay, not locking the.
So the assumption I think here
Is
is that
going to go
everyone.
scam.
Yeah, that everyone's just big, right? So I think he's just looking at that manted and trying to add Leroys and stuff.
Ooh. Play pirate scam. You can actually win lobbies with pirate scam if you do it perfectly.
Yeah. Feels like it might just be a little bit too far off right
Yeah,
now.
maybe. Gets the kill here. Now this guy, hey, on my boy Odd Dragon, he understands. He read the assignment. Kekwe, is he dead? No.
Oh, didn't pump it.
It didn't pop. Oh, he's alive. He understands. He knows what's up.
This is why, and there might not have been an option too, right? But this is why I like taunt both skellies.
Yeah,
so
for sure.
awkward,
Yeah, for sure. Ew. What are these? Where's my second Atissa?
I probably have to go. Gotta go after this game. What do I call it?
Oh.
Yeah,
Keep leaving me.
I know.
We started earlier, didn't we? Or maybe we didn't.
We did start early, but it's sort of my wedding anniversary, so
that's not a good excuse, Shady.
That's not a good.
I'm not buying it. You're just saying that to get away from me.
Trying to get out of this.
I know the truth. Don't lie to me here. Hero Power the 6, right? No, Hero Power the 6 in the shop. What? I mean, I guess maybe you don't want Tender.
No. If you hit Tender, it'll proc.
Oh, it will?
If you swap into it with, you wouldn't know, but if you play Jandis and you swap into a spellcraft, you get the spell.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, I haven't played Jandis at all, so yeah.
I know, that's why I'm telling you.
Huh. Good to know. Gives a little bit more credibility to your Jandis suggestion. Just a little bit more credibility. Not enough for me to play it, but just a little, I mean, I might, but we'll see. I didn't know that. Okay.
You golded it today with Reno and you get that. Yeah, but I think that's different, right? It's not entering your board.
I know Critter Wrangler because Critter Wrangler is not that good. If you're going for scaling like he is, Critter Wrangler's like the best case of Critter Wrangler is with a cleave, but he has no cleave or anything like that, so not that relevant here. It probably didn't matter, but well, maybe it mattered, right? Yeah, it actually probably mattered. Actually, yeah, that he'll killed our dragon
I don't know what that is, Slatey. Or who in that case, I guess. Yeah, the Tempo Millhouse, right? Top 3.
You're leaving after this? I need another co-caster. Raven! Raven, do you want to jump in here? I did a solo yesterday and might throw her at the end of it. Painful.
It is really fun though to sit and talk BGs, so it's good stuff. Oh, you're getting up professionally, getting upgrades, Collins.
It's not that much of an upgrade, Shady. You're fine. Don't worry about it.
He has to say that because I'm still here, right? So.
Shady, please stop feeding your ego. It's fine.
Okay. I want to see the tests, right, to see how if she is pushing more for that poison or not. That's what we were thinking about. Well, trying to, I guess, but
I don't know what I mean. The test
it's
is
like
at 35. Like she's just chilling with this
I
smorgasbord
just
of a
want to know what
comp.
the random. How did that ring matron enter our board, and why is it
Why do
here?
we have a ring matron? Yeah,
Yeah,
who knows? I don't I don't exactly know. No one's board is clean. That's the most interesting thing. No one
yeah,
has the nuts, right? Like everyone is just like some weird stuff.
yeah. We don't see that super. He's happy to be alive here. No one's doing that like extremely aggressive. Well, Hail Mary, I'm gonna hit this, and then I'm gonna go six. In this game, right? Other games we've seen that. Which funny enough hurts the test because she doesn't get like this walking buffet of Tissa as a
Yeah,
tender. Norm- Normally you just get to keep stealing, even from ghosts and all that.
yeah. Like no one has a Tissa.
Yeah, it's
It's
silly.
actually so weird. Everyone's like playing safe and trying not to die. And this is what happens. Like, if you nerfed Nagas, you'd see more of this, basically. Right? But because Nagas are so dominant, you just see people force it. And it's just one dimensional because that's the way to go. But
Yeah.
if
Well, there's a good argument as well that Raven just said as well that you are seeing like game five when there are a lot of people that have the mindset of okay, I just need this amount of points to get a check, right? So they will not want to take the risk to go Naga, and they'll just take like that Millhouse, for instance, is just playing that. Like I'll just triple into a four for that
yeah, and
maybe
and
10.
also like they're like what 4 hours in or 2 3 hours in, like they're also getting
Yeah,
tired too. So.
yep, yep.
Hey, there
Mhm.
we go. Time to switch.
Popping off,
Yeah, popping
baby.
off, baby. All your Tissas are in the
And
pool
you
because
take it
no one
here, right?
has
Like
one.
it's free stats, just take it. So there's no way we're not taking it.
He's
Yeah, but look,
selling the siren. That's weird. He's really keeping that 6-4, like really prioritizing that 6-4
I
there.
think he's just really trying to tank Leroy with that. That's the only thing I
Oh,
can
now he
think of.
sells it.
There we
Okay.
go.
He sold the siren for that though. Is the Mantic Queen that much better? I don't know.
Then the Siren here. Yeah, we don't have Spellcraft. Siren's
Yeah.
kind of trash.
Yeah, I guess so. You taunt the Manted? Hey, oh, he sold something else.
Skelly unmounted.
Yeah, what did he sell though? Oh, the Atissa, the Atissa.
It's the
Yeah.
same.
I love it. He's putting everything is a Leroy procker or a Leroy
Yeah, yeah.
bumper. Yeah.
It's good.
Like,
It's good. It's a Leroy meta, man. Look at that. Oh, we do lose our big thing now.
yeah, but the Leroy comes in, kills yeah.
Oh,
It
gets it.
yeah, it's actually quite relevant.
So good. See, that's me picking up something here from Lobby Legends where I'm like playing half scam comp, taunt Skelly, put it in the back Peppo G, right? So let it tank the Leroy.
Yeah, that's definitely not something I would have
No, I
done.
think your instinct, because you've played just
Yeah,
hundreds and
yeah,
hundreds
hundreds
of
of the
Skelly
call.
games,
Yeah.
so the Skelly goes in the front. But that's a very good adaptation to put it in the back.
But then again, if you're running 6 units, then it doesn't matter.
I think he's just kicked W because like I can't believe I'm still in this game, bro. What am I
What
doing
am I
here?
doing? Yeah, I don't
The
know.
Scallywag is an 80/80 by now. I should have been dead a long time. What's going on? Guess I'll just keep buying cards. Lol.
Lol, yeah, I don't know what
That's
you're
what it
doing.
feels like. It's just like, okay, I don't know what you guys are doing, but I'm just buying cards for my piggies. Yep,
Yep,
buying cards for my piggies.
he needs to hit something.
I've got the selfless in the hand, so
Yeah,
it's got
that's true.
something to him.
Tony Gamers. I love it. Make it a 7-3. Yeah, that's gonna do something.
Oh, it doesn't die to Acolyte.
That's true, I guess.
It's relevant. Yeah. I do that. Sometimes I even show my Leroy, be like, fuck it, I don't want to use the light. It's some stupid shit.
He's gonna make it a 7-4.
If you give it Wind Fury, it dies again to Acolyte. So don't think you want to give it Wind Fury.
Yeah, I respect this positioning.
Yep. Cyclone to kill the Leroy bait. Leroy to kill something. Selfless to not shield the Leroy. We can't kill all the Leroy.
You can at least respect the positioning, like, you know, and everything. Like he doesn't know what he's doing, but at least the positioning is like on point, right? Like you gotta give him that. He actually gets the tie, right, because of his positioning. He gets the win. He gets the win. Cause that's position, the power positioning right there. That's so good. You love to see it. Also, you know, he kind of scammed the fight a little bit, but the positioning give him the possibility. Like, is someone gonna lose to Alucard's Ghost? Like, I could see it. Though.
They're out of range, I think. 57.
Yeah,
That's possible, I guess.
If it went on the other one like immediately, right? Like if so there's like a 1 out of 4 right in the fight for them to die there.
I don't know.
I think there's a 1 out of 4 for him to die there if he looks at his stats.
Back, yeah,
it's like 25% for lethal, and he's just like, okay. It's funny, right? Oh my god, dude, this guy's a lot of sirens. He's looking for the siren triple. Oh, he gets it! Oh man, he gets it. Okay.
It's so funny. They just like, this is really the, okay, I guess I'll play Naga then really late. This is so funny.
You're proud of the 6?
He
just bought the whole shop. Yeah.
I'll take it off. He's looking at the board and be like, all right, board, you got to do it one more time.
He's like, why am I here? Why am I here just to suffer? Let me just buy the shop. I don't care.
Can one of you guys please just leave so I can actually get something for me spending my time here? Thank you. Oh, man.
I think with double golden siren, the scaling is just going to be too much, and then you just.
Yeah, we now finally have someone.
Someone that's actually playing the game. Yeah.
Finally, a real board.
Yeah, a real board. Copium. That imagine having 2 big Peggies instead of that random dude. You might chunk 2 things instead of 1 thing.
Just unlucky, didn't triple the Peggy.
Maybe lived.
It's so weird, right? It's just because Test stole Peggies.
Yeah, blame Tess for. I mean, I don't know for
most of the problems in the game.
Yeah, I mean, sure.
Yeah, Leelaza still has 84 HP. No way, Jose.
He's like keeping his scam in case he needs it. I love it. He's like, oh, I mean, I might need all of these scam pieces. Maybe.
Keep him a poison for a rainy day. Well, the Mally has an actual comp now.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like he might actually need it, right?
Yeah, we can also see like the Tess sold the Tissa.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Just to be alive, right?
Yeah.
So.
And he was so healthy when he sold it too. That's what I was confused about. Like he could have committed, but he decided to commit to a scam. And we'll see if that costs him the game.
We don't know exactly Well,
I mean,
does that,
everyone's feeling pressured, right? That's the thing.
yeah, but no, does he need to win to check the lobby or not? Dappy though. If he needs to win the lobby, then yeah, then that's relevant.
Yeah. If you're playing a win, then you'd play it differently. But it looks like he's
Well,
playing to like
I
scam.
think at the time when I looked at their board, it was very
Fine.
understandable. But at this,
Yeah. I agree. I do agree with that. Like at the time, it's fair.
but now you look at this situation like,
Yeah.
forget that. This, we're pretty
Yeah, and
big.
it's hard to make that call. Like there's no fault on him.
Because your instinct right now is like, there's people that are 2 times bigger than me, and then you're like, oh, they're not. Everyone was doing the same.
Everyone was struggling. Yeah, it's a bit weird. Do you sell that 2020? I think you have to sell that 2020. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah, I know, but sometimes people don't do it. Oh, he's playing that. Oh,
I was gonna say, I think he's looking at playing a Void Lord for the Leroy. If you can save your Mented, it's probably better than
Sure.
Yeah, those are poison divine shields. Ooh.
Oh wow. Okay. Well, it's worth it. It's worth it. He actually might get there now with that.
Yep. Yeah, good poison hit.
Oh, that's rough. But it's fine, right? He gets there. Yeah. I love it. He gets there with the scam. Okay. Sweet.
Void Lords.
Well done. A different approach to winning the lobby, but wins it overall, and that's what matters, right? Like he could have maybe like win Nagas like everyone else, but he did it the other way, the scam way. You know? Oh, look at Sano's face. Sano seems like he's very confused about the outcome. Oh man, he's like, what happened?
Made it work, and he did exactly
It's like, what?
to do. He needed 7 points.
Cool. All right, I'll bounce then. Thanks for having me on, Collins. It was a lot of fun.
Raven, are you here? Let me grab you in.
Have a good one.
We're on Discord, so do I have you on Discord? Echo it. So I don't have you added as a friend. Pepe Hands.
Hello.
Hey Raven, how are you doing today?
I'm not too bad, mate. How are you?
I'm good. We've got only a couple more games left, but how'd you like the
Potentially.
Oh.
Yeah.
You have spoilers.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
I do not have any spoilers so far, so yeah, I've not been spoiled of the results, but yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Yeah. It's it was really interesting, honestly, because the difference in play style once you got to say game 3 to 4 of people saying, okay, now I need so many points instead of people going for, just trying to just win. It was pretty cool to just watch the evolution of the Naga amount go down as stuff like pirates and just anything scammy just goes straight up, which was pretty funny overall. But what was sick about this was Dappy did get his win, and he needed exactly a win at this point.
There were 3 people that needed that.
Yeah,
and
it was really, really crazy. And then we had like, for example, it was like 6-0 bailed out early, and I think he needed a win there. Yeah, he was on 13, so he needed a win. And yeah, everything got pretty close. I will say I did like the way Yanase was playing. He was gaining points in different lobbies with doing really weird stuff, but with the heroes he was offered, right? So I think he had like a Daryl game earlier, which you often don't win, right?
He played Daryl yesterday too. So
yeah,
he's the Daryl main. That's what I was calling him.
He was just making sure he gained a decent amount of points. You know what I mean? It was like, even if he wasn't getting offered things that were likely going to win, he was just putting in the time to like, okay, I'll just grab 4 points here, 5 points there, and obviously it does start to add up. But this was pretty crazy that who was it that missed? Yeah, it was All Dragon in the previous game, like just missed. He needed like a few points, right? And he
Yeah.
just delayed, and now suddenly there's 3 people in check, so it's pretty cool.
Yeah. So now we have 3 people in check. All Dragon at 21.5, Mass 6 with.
I was just calling him Max. I called him like Max 7K at the start, and then I just shortened it to Max because I'm not saying everyone's full name. The amount of times we say names whilst casting, it's like if anyone's got like, it's the same as I think it's like Yag Yonsei. I was just going Yonsei at the end because it just the amount of times we say names, it's like I have to shorten most people's if they're long. Like,
Yeah, I wanted to get everyone's pronunciations correct. That's what I felt like they deserved.
Oh yeah, like what we normally do in
yeah.
casting is if it's someone with a long name,
Uh-huh.
we make sure it gets like put out for the first, X amount of time.
Right.
But then, especially in stuff like GM or if we cast them a lot of times in Masters Tour, if you're repeatedly casting them and saying their name, it does get shortened because it's just such a mouthful, right?
Yeah, I respect it. I just felt like I don't want to be talking about them and then just like butcher their names every time. And
Right,
they're like,
right.
they're listening to me and they're like, what is this loser doing?
Yeah, it's honestly like in the long time I've been casting, especially because at one point I was casting the APAC GM region,
Right.
And we've cast plenty of especially Asia Pacific and China. A lot of it we do get people to like try and inform us as to how to pronounce it, but everyone I've spoken to in the past when we've sort of had to guess, if it's just like random player in a Masters tour that we don't know, it's hard to like on the spot get that information. Anyone I've spoken to, I've said like, oh, sorry if I messed the name up, and they've always been like, oh, it's cool, don't worry about it. No one's ever really been upset because it's
lucky
a
for you.
mistake,
You
right?
don't have a visceral chat that will attack you on command. If you mess up their favorite player's name, they're like, this is not how you pronounce it. It's like this. So
I'm immune to all that now. I used to look at Reddit when I first started, so I'm immune to all the hate. So
I'm not immune. It still hits me. I cry every night. Every time I get a name wrong. But
I just do that after casting with Sol. I cry every night.
That's very fair.
Different reasons, same outcomes.
That's very fair. So what I've been doing with Shady is like we'll get to the same point in the VOD, and then we'll.
Can you share me like the timestamp of this VOD? Can I open this? Because I was just watching you stream.
Yeah. I will. I'll get you a timestamper.
But yeah, just something I want to point out just for your information on. You were mentioning the miss on the Wind Fury. One, thanks for telling me because that's something we should definitely know.
Right.
But also, it's so tricky because we've got on one screen, I've got all 8 comps constantly updating, which we try and keep an eye on, obviously, to see if anything else is happening that isn't on screen to the audience.
Are you also moving the
No. We have so the way we do Lobby Legends now, I'm revealing the secrets, although it's not really a secret. We have a shot caller, which is basically so the first Lobby Legends, it was Sottle controlling the changes, and this one was Lorinda. But for both of them, it was the first time like both of them have ever done this. So it went from never doing it to doing it in Lobby Legends, like big tournament. So there was definitely there's always going to be slight hiccups, always going to be, something that humans miss, right? But I think overall the changeovers were pretty good.
Yeah, for sure. Especially when it's manual like that. It's hard to get everything perfect.
Wait, what's the timestamp?
3:43:50. Yeah.
Let me find it. 3.
Yeah, I tried to give you the timestamp, but it wasn't working, so I decided,
it's okay. I can
decided to be lazy and just give you the.
Yeah, I mean that's the best way, isn't it? Let's be honest. Okay, let me go back a time. Wait, you
can't imagine how hard casting is. I've done both. It's quite. I mean, it depends, right? Like, it's a lot easier for me to cast Battlegrounds because I've played so many hours, right? And all I have to focus on is the cast. I've done it where I had to do more than casting. I've had to do like production and casting. That's so difficult.
Yeah.
Because you can't give full attention to the cast. But if you're just casting, that's a lot easier because you can just focus on the games, what's in front of you, right? You just talk about what's in front of you. That's the only thing you need to focus on. If you're doing the background stuff and you're seeing all the screens and you're trying to focus on what screens you want to look at, that becomes a lot more difficult as well. So
Yeah, it's definitely interesting as well because what's really good about, for example, you casting is obviously your knowledge, right? You're very good at the game. You play the game a lot. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
And then like I've I was casting with Sottle, and Sottle's way better at the game than me, right? That's just true. But I was more thinking, okay, where are we leading conversations? What do the viewers want to know about, right? Or like what, because it's a brand new meta, other than Naga good, what's interesting, which heroes have suddenly become better or worse because of the lack of buddies now, because that's made a big impact on the power level of each hero, right? So it's interesting to think of like where to lead conversations outside of that. But I'm good to go, by the way. I've got the timestamp.
All right. So he would go 3, 2, 1, and then we start. So
Sure.
all right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay.
All right. So we just start looking at the heroes, right? I really like this
The UI.
Yeah, it's
for the
so
heroes,
good. It's
it's
so
great,
nice.
isn't it?
It's
Yeah.
so good. Like what I was like, wow, this is amazing, right? You can spend like 20 minutes on the hero selection if you want
Yeah.
to, but I mean, we're not going to.
And that's what's difficult, right? When we have that amount of time
Yeah, I know.
to talk, catch all the heroes,
Yeah.
it's rough because I could definitely talk about it.
I would pause. Like, can we pause? Like, and just like talk
Tell
about
all
this?
the players to go for a break. We want to discuss this.
The hero selection. Yeah, I mean, but we can't. But yeah, usually we just kind of see what's interesting or not. Like it's a lot easier in a VOD to like slow it down, pause a little bit, and be like, oh yeah, they did this and that. There's a couple of hero selections generally that have felt interesting to decide, but generally they've been pretty similar to what I would do.
Yeah, this was a weird lobby overall because this felt like one of the lower powered lobbies we've had all weekend.
Yeah,
The hero selections, if you look, like I don't think we saw a single Lich King all weekend. I think that's the first time we saw Sky Captain Crag as well. So this was definitely just a different level of lobby, but also just as much as there are the 3 players in gold that are the players that have the lobby in check, most of the other players at this point just need a middling finish to also get check. So, there's that definitely comes into play as well.
Yeah, I mean, everyone's just trying to high roll. Like, I think Odd Dragon has the best idea. Like, he needs to win, right? And Barov, you can fail, but you can definitely win, especially in these times. So I respect that there.
Yeah, I did talk about this I think in this game actually, or at the beginning, where the game becomes in a weird way, or the strategy becomes quite simple for those 3 players, right?
Yeah, high roll.
If you don't come first, it doesn't matter where you finish. It just so these 3 players have a very clear thing where it's just, well, I come first to win. Second place may as well be 8th at this point because it changes realistically nothing. So yeah, this was pretty cool to see the difference between the players that just need a few points and we're happy to try and maybe sort of tempo bully out the gold players at the moment, the Czech players, which was funny because you see now, like, All Dragons took a hit on Barov. Dappy has just took a hit as well, slowly starting to go down. So it's just funny, you see the massive juxtaposition between tempo players now and then the players that are like, no, I need to high roll, get to 6, triple into 6 and win.
Yeah, there's a lot of people here that are playing like heroes that normally don't play but are very good at like knocking people out of nowhere, and you can kind of see that. Also, like Mass 6, right? Like he's playing Crag. Like that's a hero you don't touch unless you're like really forcing, I'm gonna get to 6 at some point in triple. And
yeah, that's the thing, right? Like I talked about, like Crag, definitely not the best hero, right? I think that's just obvious. But if it's a hero that gives him the option to just spike into late game, right? And then just see if he gets Nathissa. If he does, great, he might win, and that's just the game over, right? So even though it's not the best pick, it's good for exactly what he wants to achieve, right? And that's it.
Yeah, it probably has the most high roll potential of the options that he was given.
Right.
But if this was like first game of the lobby, you never touch this, I think.
Yeah, 100% agree.
So we're looking at this Blackthorn. He could level again, but I mean that you're getting to desperation, right? Like I I do think the double beast is pretty fine here, just for
Yeah, it's a really solid just base to not lose much health. Because the thing as well is there's no point. Like, yes, Dappy needs exactly a first place, but there's no point boosting up to Tavern Tier 6 if you then die that turn, right? So this, like the parrot and the rat, is a really good pair of minions to pick up. But um, yeah, I've got to think about spoilers here. We might see him do something else this turn, and then I'll stop.
Okay, yeah, but I mean, you see it a lot where people will hyper level to 5 and get their triple, and then like they get the Atissa, but they don't have the setup. So
Yeah,
he's gonna
exactly. They're
level
just
here.
dead. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But I respect this, honestly.
This
I do
is the
respect
other
it.
play.
Yeah.
There's only two plays here. One is to buy the 2 and have a base. The other is to go to 4. I do this sometimes. It's just riskier, but early game you don't take too much. You're probably taking like 7 here. Yeah. So you're gonna take 7 most likely, right? Or 6, even less. And then you try to recover on the base because even though the beast is a good base, it's not enough to like give you direction or have a way to win. So yeah, this is interesting. But it's slow though. It's interesting but super slow.
Yeah, I think at this point though, with what Dappy is trying to achieve, can you not? Can you ever not take the siren?
I was
'Cause
I was
think.
I was actually I might have skipped the siren there.
Oof, okay.
I might have taken the 3/5 and then rolled and try to hit a high main or something.
I mentioned as well. I really like the bunker pickup there with the siren. It was really good because he stacked. I think he stacks all the gems on
On
it,
the bonker,
obviously,
yeah.
and then he gets the gems back, but he also stabilizes in health, right? Because bunker with that many gems on it will stop
Really,
you
really
getting
good, yeah,
7
yeah.
and 8,
Yeah.
again. And he needs it, right? He's sitting on 26. One more big hit, and he might be in 15 or less territory,
I
which
think
is really
bonker
bad.
is like one of the only hits that actually makes leveling to 4 worth it. So he
Yes,
kind of gets
yeah.
bailed out there. Pretty good for him. He needs it. Oh yeah, the real question of who was winning this fight, who has leveled and who hasn't leveled.
Yeah.
Oh wow, he has a double triple. Oh okay. Odd Dragon's in a great spot then. I didn't see this double triple in the board. Unfortunately for him, he's gonna take a lot of damage, and that might be the like if something bad happens, that's gonna be the reason he just takes too much damage while leveling. But having 2 triples with Barov going into 6 is really nice.
Yeah, it's really funny here. We were talking, I think Sottle mentioned this. If obviously this wouldn't happen, if Dappy knew what All Dragon's board was, he wouldn't have even played the Siren, right? He would have just left the bunker alone to actually farm the gems.
That is almost never going to happen in lobby.
Oh no, we said it's never going to happen, but in that perfect scenario world,
where you can see other people's boards, I don't know.
Yeah, it was just a funny situation where it's like it's better to only have the 1 minion and not the 2, right? Which is a really odd thing to talk about. But yeah, the only thing here is like he does have a lot of gold, but it's how many levels he can get out here, right? With this double triple and how far he decides to push it.
You just oh okay. Yeah, oh okay. So he doesn't want to go to 15. So that's his one fear. So he's gonna use some coins for that. I think that's okay, but I actually don't think you needed to do that. I think you could have just hero powered, and then like, if you get 2 shots at 6, if you get an Atissa, you spike so hard with all the coins. You spike so hard. So I think I wouldn't have taken that 2-4, but I understand it because you're like last in the lobby. You need a win. You don't wanna die, but you need to get first, right? Like getting 8, like it matters, but like you want to win that lobby, and if you get that. You have 2 shots for Atissa. If you hit that, you spike so hard. You're like you almost like win the game because you're getting like 8/8 on everything on all the nagas. Yeah. So I probably would have been greedy, taken like 10 to 15 and then popped off.
I mean, you'll know more about me than this because you've actually competed, right? But I think in the moment, I imagine it's a really hard call.
Yeah. I don't blame him. I don't blame him at all.
It's in your mind. You've just, if you're in that position, you've got to think, but what if I just get smacked for like 10 this turn, and you just like, it's so difficult.
I just don't think that the the buy and the buff is going to
Make
be a
it enough
difference.
of a difference.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's fair.
Yeah, but I understand it. You know,
I also love this board from Yanese as well, with just a grey bat and just maximum havoc going on his board. Like he's gonna punch almost anyone he beats.
ooh,
And it's
12
so
HP, getting the 5, gets the tender. But is that 12 HP though? Gets the glow skill. That's huge though. Oh, goes for the triple. Okay, that's
Triple
fair. I
again.
didn't see that.
Oh yeah, we know what that is.
Gets the Atissa. Let's go. Oh my god. I mean, he's trying to high roll, but he does get it right. Like this is why you play the Crag, so you can have this extra goal to like finalize your comp in one turn and really spike. The one problem though is you're playing Barov, and if Barov has the same hit, the Barov is way stronger. Like if Barov hits the exact same board with all the extra coins, they're way stronger. But we'll see if it's enough.
Even the difference in health is a big deal as well, right? 12 is much more likely, much more manageable than the 15. But
doesn't get the Atissa. That's so bad for him. Like imagine the Atissa here. Like it's so disgusting.
Oh, it's filthy. It's absolutely filthy.
So disgusting if he got it, but yeah, like he could have won the game and he went for it, but didn't get.
I think if both of them hit that turn, I probably would have just thrown up. Because it's just that disgusting. Like Max and All Dragon, the two players going for first, both just smashing, hitting the Atissa straight away on their high rolls.
I mean, they're going for the high roll, right? And they're getting rewarded, right? So, but I mean, one of them got rewarded, but yeah, the other one didn't. He's guessing. I mean, I don't know. Soa King versus Alucard. They're both same level, same health. It's kind of hard to judge.
I think, or at least, again, what I do in this scenario is just see what their previous fights looked like, right? And just pick one based off that if the rest of the information's so similar.
It's sometimes hard to judge. Like, that's why Barov's a difficult hero to analyze, because sometimes you need to know more about the heroes or the players than what the stats would dictate.
And I definitely suck at Barov, so I'm no one to talk about, honestly.
Oh, he got killed. Oh.
Just like that, yeah. So that's all Dragon gone. He's got to wait till next time.
Yeah, but that's the risk you take. But, I mean, if he got Atissa, I think it's still the correct line, even though he got, like, if you get Atissa there with 2 6-drop...
Oh, he pops off.
Yeah, he just wins the lobby. Like, it's over. Like, it's actually just over. And he just, like, gets screwed by Bob there. So you can, like, you can go back to this point and say Bob killed me. But, like, Bob is the reason I didn't win this tournament. Like, right there. Like,
he had a grudge.
Yeah.
I completely agree. Like, this is what we said at the start, right? If you've got the lobby in check, that's how you play, right? Because if he hits, he probably just wins. And that's just it.
Ooh, does he want? Okay. There's a 2-2, right? Like with Vol'jin on that 2-2 is so much stats. You just double everything. So that could be a. The 5-drop 2 in the shop, right? That doubles. Like you could really make that huge.
The Myrmidon, yeah.
The Pedo is just playing max. Boo. You're not winning with this, but I guess this is the only option. You have to triple into something, I guess. It's just not great.
This is like the other side of the coin when it comes to just trying to just boost there and get the win, right? He leveled very aggressively. He got the bunker, which helped stabilize him. I don't think he's actually took any damage since he got that bunker.
Right.
But he hasn't hit Atissa or any of the stuff, right? So, like, naturally now, because we know there's another Atissa in at a minimum with Max, he's just feels like already he just isn't going to win this lobby, right? And you can judge it already, at least in my opinion, anyway.
Well, the one thing is that there's not that many players shooting for Atissa. If you can see, there's 4 players on 4, which is unheard of, I think, in this meta. For that many players to still be on 4, not even trying to go for Atissa. And you can just see, because they're not in check, right? And they don't need a win to be in check. They just need a good placement. So they're just like not caring about killing themselves with Naga. As you can see, like that's what Odd Dragon did. He goes for Naga's fills and kills himself. But they're just trying to play safe, trying to knock people out and make sure that, they're not letting the top the 3 people in check win the lobby. So it's kind of interesting.
Yeah, they're both trying to like bully the Czech players and also just trying to.
Someone lost to the ghost. Who lost to the ghost? Soul King. That's unfortunate.
Yeah. I'm not sure if it's this game or it might have been one earlier or even the day before, but someone's ghost like hit 3 different people or something in one of the lobbies. I can't remember which one, but it was hilarious. I found it very funny that the ghost did so much damage for so long. It was ridiculous. But that is the Myrmidon pickup for Yonsei.
Yeah, skipping the cleave, which is fine. Oh, it still has another option to get the cleave now. But I think you're just looking for, for scaling. Ooh, has the 5/7. Yeah, double sell for that. I like this.
Yeah. Crit is something that can definitely help him out. And yeah, I think the buff goes on.
Whoa, no, he needs to play the Myrmidon first. Well, okay. He lost +1/+1. But I guess that doesn't matter. Whatever. I'm
Wait, did he?
Yeah, because the shoal, right, is buffs for each nog on your board, so he could have played the Myrmidon.
Yeah, I think the problem is if he played the Myrmidon first, the Athissa only buffs 4 Naga, right? So the buffs could have gone on the Myrmidon.
Okay, yeah, but then you play the shoal buff last. Because then whatever you lose, you get back from the +1.
Sure. Yeah, that makes sense.
So he still missed. It's not important, but I'm just like, it's just.
Yeah, no.
Those are the things I pay attention to a lot of the times. Yeah, so it's not that important. But
I'm not smart enough to pay attention to. That's my problem.
I mean, it's not the biggest deal in the world, but just a small misplay. Obviously, like you're not gonna catch that in cash, right? You know, but like it's just.
I can tell you quite happily, no, you're not.
I would see that, right? But it's hard to know unless you've played so many of these games.
I do think it's tricky as well because you mentioned it. I think when you're talking to Shady, where it's the pressure's building and building for these players. They've been playing for however many 4 hours or so now. And also, the muscle memory of the meta isn't quite there yet, I imagine.
Yeah,
so
for
fresh.
sure.
So you don't have that almost autopilot on those kind of things developed yet, for most players, I suppose.
I try to... That's something I work hard on to get the autopilot good. Because I think especially in tournaments like this, you revert to your autopilot. And it's just too soon to have any competent version of it. So,
but I imagine when you get hold of it, like it helps you so much because in a weird way,
you don't have to
have to just spend less brain power
you don't have to
the
think.
little things. Yeah, because
exactly.
you're just doing it. Yeah. I mean, at this point, I'm pretty sure we were talking about that a miracle would have to happen here
for him not to win,
get pushed out because his scaling is perfect. Almost, he's so far ahead right now.
Like, he doesn't have a glow skill. Would be the one caveat I would say.
Yeah, for now,
a tender and a glow skill. Yeah. He needs. I would. Oh, he does have a tender. Yeah, he just needs to hit a glow skill, and I think he's pretty much golden. I also would. I personally would sell the lava lurker.
Agree. We did speak about this, because it's not actually generating the ramp from Athissa, right?
Yeah, you have a golden siren. It's too much scaling to just keep a lava lurker doing nothing.
It's something I started doing in the last couple of days when I've been playing.
The game, I mean, this patch has been out for the last couple of days, so.
Hey, look, I've been playing a lot of hours since Tuesday. It's now Sunday, okay?
Okay.
But like just selling, even though the lava looks really strong, you just need to get it through your head that if you sell it and put a spellcast minion in, it's going to add way more stats to the board than a lava lurker anyway within like a turn or so. So it is worth as long as you're not strictly dead the next turn, right?
Yeah.
Where you may be a weaker for one single turn.
I'm assuming that the game isn't like this isn't the final match, right? So someone killed him, which I'm just like, how did that happen, right?
I am not going to comment on that in any way.
I would guess that it would have to be the Vol'jin. That's the only player I look at that I think has any chance at all.
The ability,
So that would be my only thought there, that the Vol'jin found a way to outpace this player. Because other than that, there's like no chance. No one else is even trying to win in the lobbies.
And Dappy, the other player who has a on paper chance to win the tournament. He just got put to 1, and his comp isn't even close to Max's comp. So yeah, he's not getting it done.
I mean, this Graybo is doing okay. It's just full tempo, right? But it's not gonna deal with Naga.
I think at this point Yannisei just needed a few points to get into check, right?
Yeah,
So I
yeah,
think
yeah,
Yannisei again did his job at least of what he's
the correct
doing, right?
the correct game plan.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the problem is just like everyone is feeling the pressure of like, oh no, this could be a be nice situation again.
I mean, to be fair, even if it is, it's still what, 1 or 2 games longer. Even if it ends now. But yeah, I imagine they earlier on hovered over Max and got Naga, and they were like, oh no, not like this.
Yeah, not like this, dude. Look at his board. Sell the. Why did you sell the glow? Oh, he has another glow skill, but yeah, I mean,
it was honestly just because he must feel so far ahead.
Yeah,
I was actually surprised that the lava ended up sticking this long. Because he also has so many resources, right? It's not like he's got nothing to replace it with. He has like a million cards.
I just think people are like they're too free with keeping a big lava. At first, like when we were discussing, we were like, "Oh, lava's insane," but once we realized that, oh, it's actually the siren that's the nutters.
Yeah, and lava is insane, but not in the end game comp, right? It gets you to the comp a bit safer, you know, if you get the right board. But it's definitely not an end game comp card in my opinion.
Yeah, but I mean, sometimes here, especially in Lobby Legends, you're feeling like, I'm good. I don't need to risk my 12 health by selling my 111 minion. I mean, obviously you'd sell it earlier, right? Before it's like you're committed to it, but yeah.
But that's also the flip side. Max could just be like, I'm winning so much, I don't even need to sell it. You know, like I'm gonna be fine.
Exactly.
I was scaling so early because he got there so early and got the siren, got everything starting to pop off. And again, like I do love this from honestly, I think a lot of players played well this tournament, as in, conditions obviously applied. But I think Yannisei just got his job done the most consistently, like whatever he really needed to do at any given point.
Here's the weirdo player. Here's the weirdo player, just playing whatever, like not sticking to the script of Nagas. Like I'm just gonna do whatever.
It's just a loose cannon, honestly. You just never know what he's gonna do. But I enjoy that, right? It's interesting, especially in this meta.
It's definitely more interesting to be able to do that than.
And again, like top 3 by doing that, like. Great, he's in check at this point, right? After this game, so again, he's a turn behind the first set of players, but he got there.
Yeah, very, very well done from him.
He's about to get punched very hard now.
I don't know, dude. Like if you're Mass 6, you're like, I've won. I'm done. This game is over. Feels good, right?
All you have to do for Max now is just not randomly sell your board to Bob. Like, that's the only job he could probably just pass, right? He could play AFK for the next few turns.
Wait, how does he lose? That's
what I mean. Like,
how does he lose?
Do you want me to answer that question?
No, I don't. But
stop asking me because I'll answer.
I'm very confused here. Like, what happened? That's the question. What the hell happened, guys?
Who do you still think Vol'jin kills him, or do you think Greybao gets it done?
There's no way Greybao does it. Like, but I don't think Vol'jin does it either. I just think Max wins. Like, right? But that doesn't happen. So, I mean, I guess you can go scam from Vol'jin's point. Like, that's. I mean, you do have double Trickster. I mean, double Leroy.
Yeah, and a couple more Mantids. Like,
I guess Greybao could go Beaserin, right? Or Beason?
Beaserin, yeah.
Okay, yeah. So Greybao could go Gas Curler Scam. That's the other. Like, if Greybao has a chance, that's what Greybao would have to do.
Gas Coiler, Reborn.
Yeah, Reborn everything. Yeah. It's weird. He's just holding the Athisa. That's so weird to me. What? That doesn't make sense. Because You gain more stats by playing the Atissa than pumping that one card. Like, and he just gets the triple, so it doesn't even matter. Okay, whatever. How does he lose? How does he lose from this point? I don't see it. I'm not 100% sure I see it, but
look at that attack as well. That attack on the Leroy was huge.
Oh, it had to be this fight, huh? Wow, he got super scammed. Oh no, he didn't. He still won. Never mind.
Yeah.
But he still won. Okay, whatever.
The attack on the Leroy just deleted any hopes. And obviously, we don't see percentages, but the Leroy killing the 10-18 on this board was not what he was after.
Huh? How does he lose? Wait, I don't understand. Isn't it over? We haven't seen Grayble's board, so that's the one thing. We haven't seen Grayble's board, but how does he lose? Wait,
I found this really funny as well because at this point the Max is facing the Ghost, right?
Yeah.
So it's just like these two get to fight for the honor of fighting,
dying to the
Max.
loser. Yeah. I need to see. I don't think. This player has a chance right now with the board state that he has. This has no Mythrax, no triple potential. There's not a lot going for the Vol'jin at the. Oh, okay. I've seen this tech. It might have been the same player doing this tech. Oh, gets the triple.
Just after swapping the values.
Could sell a Leroy. Could also just.
I think. Oh, was this the turn? I think the weird thing about this turn was like he bought the Sunbacon relaxer, and it's like, what's that going to do?
Oh, it's two procs.
It is, but do you not think
it doesn't matter? I see what you're saying.
It doesn't change. That's not enough, right?
You need double Atissa for that to be relevant. Oh, he sold the Siren. Ooh, I don't love this. I think I would sell a Leroy here.
Like this, I think for me, the 3 gold spent on the bacon, for me, felt like he should have just gone
it cost him a
gold
bit.
for something like impactful and scam potential, right? Like 2 blood gems isn't going to scam him winning this lobby, and if he doesn't win the lobby, and if he's assuming Max is going to win, coming second means nothing because the game's over, right?
I think especially against Greybill, you don't need the Leroys. I would have sold the Leroys, I think. Yeah, but I mean,
he can't though, right? Because if he sells the Leroys, he can't beat Max.
I know. And this Graybill's board is trash. So
yeah. But again, I don't know why. I'm just so impressed with Yadisei because he's just chilling at probably third now, and just racking up the points by doing weird stuff. And it was so great to watch, honestly. Everyone, we're just like, oh yeah, who's gonna high roll the Naga? And I was like, but what's Yanisei doing this game?
Something crazy must have happened next turn because Max should win. Like by all accounts, he should win. But I don't think the tournament's over here. So what happens in this one board? Because right now there's no hope to win. I think against Max 6. So.
One way to find out.
Yeah, I mean, we gotta see what magic he pulls out of his butt to get this victory here. What happens? How does he do it? Does he level and roll?
It's selfless. It's selfless enough. The 2-1.
I mean, look at this guy's board. Like even with keeping the lava lurker, it's so crazy strong.
The best thing is, look at this board. And then look at his hand, right? Like, it's just stupid. So many
What
stats.
happens? This board is so trash. He has the ghoul. Okay, there's a ghoul. That helps a bit. It's still, I mean, Max just wins. Right? What? How is the tournament not over? How is the tournament not over? I don't understand. Max just wins here. Right? Like, what the hell? This is dumb.
I'm not answering these questions. You said no spoilers. I'm giving no spoilers.
Okay. All right. I mean,
but I do like the Ghoul pickup, right? Because he's not really.
Ghoul does a lot, right? But even with the Ghoul, like knowing both sides, The other player has 100 average base stats. How are you dealing with that? How are you dealing with that? You just lose, right? Like Max just wins here. Like I don't understand.
I like this as well. This is a nice little play, right? Picking up the zap to try and snipe a Leroy.
Yes. How the tournament's over. The tournament's over. There's no way. What happens? There's
the tournament
no way.
is over. That's 100% win board. Yes, it is over. Max wins.
Yeah. All right. Then why is the okay. Oh, I thought it went. I thought the VOD goes for like another hour. Okay.
No, it's probably about 15 minutes because we do the outro, we show the scores.
Right. Okay. So you check and then you immediately win. That seems to be the tendency so far.
I discussed this with Sol and Lorinda after the show. And one thing we were saying is, I still think this was a lot better than the first one in outcome because it wasn't as fast, right? It just wasn't as quick. It was more
one game longer. Ooh, like
it was two more, right? Wasn't that game 6?
Oh, okay.
Game 4.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because didn't Be Nice go first, second, or something, and then win?
Oh yeah, you're right. It is two games. Oh, that's true. That's true. Yeah.
But I think if we could just make up the good scenario, if the tournament was going to end in this lobby, I think it would have been cool if All Dragon actually hit in the previous game, right? So All Dragon would have been in check on his own for one game, then the other two join, let's say, and then it ends. I think that if we could write the script, I think All Dragon not missing on that lobby 5 would have been really cool. So he's in check alone, he then doesn't win, and then the other two join him, and then one of them, or Max, specifically wins. So I think that would have been perfect, but we did go 6 instead of 4, so that's 2 whole extra games, which I think, puts us in a good spot.
Wow, that's pretty interesting. And look at the results, right? The people that did well early, they kind of whiffed near the end.
Yeah.
Right? Like Alucard had that first victory, and then Jag Unse, right, had that second victory, and they struggled after that, right? They all kind of struggled after that.
And it's important to know as well, like, if you look at Max's run, right? He started off like trash, right?
Yeah.
But then, what was it like?
He's scaling, boys.
Yeah, he went 5-5-7, and even the 2, he
put
only
him in
needed
check, right?
2.
Yeah,
he only needs so that 2 may as well be a 7, right? Because he only needed 2.
His job.
He got his 2, and it's done. So he actually was so consistent. Bad first lobby, and then just went 5-5-7, and then check, and then won. Like that, I think obviously, yes, in the last game, guess what? He ramped and went for the Naga. He got it, and it paid off, right? We all know how the game is right now. But he got there at a reasonable time. The other lobbies he was in, he got consistent points, and then he pulled it off when it counted, right? Which is what it's all about. So even though that we could talk about the meta and how it shaped the tournament, Max did a great job overall. I think I was really impressed.
Yeah, and the Pedo and Yanase as well also kind of impressed me. Yanase with the random. The Peter also is very random in his comps, to be fair. And he got that last place 7th, or that lobby 5 7th to really edge out a lot of his points. He's been very like 4 points, 3 points, 4 points, and then.
What's crazy about that is anything less, and he wouldn't have even been in check, right? He needed exactly a win in that lobby to go to check.
Yeah.
So that was pretty sick that someone was on 13 and got the win to actually boost themselves all the way up.
Wait. No. They didn't get 6. Okay, yeah. I was like, oh, did the pedo or so did he? But he got like 5th or something or so. So yeah.
Yeah. What's crazy to me as well was like there's the difference from highest points to lowest points on that as well. I thought was pretty interesting. Like obviously Max getting the 7 points for the win, put him up to 27.5. But when you look, like, even after that, after 6 games, there were still players that still needed at least another medium finish to even get into check, right? Like 6-0 and Alucard on 16-17. Very doable, of course, in one more game, but still, it was just kind of crazy that ended after 6 games and 3 people were still not at the 20-point cutoff, which was kind of interesting. But again, I'm new to this. This is my first like full Battlegrounds tournament cast of this format.
I don't think
especially,
that's that surprising.
Mm.
Personally, I think when people are on fire, it's a lot easier to make more confident plays that allows you to have more consistent results,
to just
right?
stack.
Because you can see for Masix, he went for Crag, right? And that's not a hero you pick up. But because he knows, I need to win. This is the best hero in that selection to win. He goes for it, and then he plays with that in mind, right? He goes for the double sixes. He gets the nuts, and then he's able to go. And same thing for Odd Dragon, right? Odd Dragon had the same mentality, right? Just like Bob wasn't in his favor there, where he goes for the same play, gets it, and he could have also been in that exact position. If both of them hit the same triples, Odd Dragon wins this tournament, which is hilarious. But because this meta is so reliant on whether you get the right 6 or not, he ends up getting 4th place instead of first, and then the one who gets the right triples ends up getting the first instead of the 4th or whatever, right? Because their positions could have completely swapped, right? But I still think Odd Dragon made the right play, right, to win that lobby in that one turn. Yeah. So
if your loss comes down to the triple I went for didn't get offered, and if it did, I would have won. You probably did the best, right?
And he had 2 shots, and he had 2 shots for it, right? Like it's so unfortunate because we could be right now in a very, very similar world singing Odd Dragon's praise. But because Bob hates him in the end, it's like, well, he didn't play that well. He played he played just as good as Mark 7, I think, in terms of giving himself the position to win, but you don't get to see it because of what the meta dictates, right? It's the meta not showcasing his skill. The
biggest it's hard. I'm really not giving hard criticism to Odd Dragon at all. I think he played really well, but I think the biggest problem he had was he could have been in check a whole lobby earlier, right?
Yeah,
and
sure.
that's potentially just cuts the game off at the legs, right? Because if he just has the good game with the good roll a whole lobby beforehand, well, no one else can even beat him, right? So it's I think missing on that lobby 5 just reduced him. On lobby 4 he missed, reduced him down a little bit there. So that was unfortunate for him. But I think overall, from day 1 and 2, All Dragon played really well this tournament.
Yeah, I think so too. I think it's going to be hard. Like every player is going to look back at this tournament and just say, yeah, we didn't play it up to their own quality of what they expect from themselves. But it's just too early of a tournament to really expect that from these players. And I think from what they were given, the time frame, they did play well. Obviously, I can come in and be like, oh, this is wrong, right? But that's hard to expect, and generally, and pretty much all high level players will be able to criticize other high level players. It's like, hey, you didn't play this perfectly, and they're like, I know, stop hounding me, But it is the nature of having a tournament like this. But I do think everyone played respectable at least,
And I think as well, the important thing is because obviously in standard we're used to patches coming out right before a tournament and new expansions. We've gotten used to that, but it's the small positive, whether you're a fan of it or not, because it's exciting for viewers, right? It's something different. So there's that side of it. For players, I understand it's a bit more rough, but the only the small positive is, well, all the players were in the same boat, right? So although they didn't get to play perfectly optimally if they have more time to practice, they all had the same amount of time to practice, right? So there's that small bonus where at least no one was favored or unfavored based on the expansion, right? Or the patch, whatever you want to call it. So at least it was evenish in that sense. And it wasn't just well, this is unfair for exactly me, as opposed to anything else.
Yeah, he knew he won there. It's funny, right? Because that's what the meta is. It sucks that you can tell who wins from turn 7. Yeah. You already know who won the lobby, and you can move on. We were kind of skipping the end of the fight because is that guy Nagas? Oh, you won. All right, let's move on.
Well, also, and you also know for a fact that especially like towards the late fight, his tracker was just going 100%,
100%,
100%,
yeah.
100%, like every single game. And then obviously in the last fight when it showed 100, he's like, okay, when the last fight shows 100, you know you're good to go.
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought it was super fun. I just think the thing to keep in mind, because obviously there's people complaining, right? And I understand why, but it's an almost certainty, right, that Blizzard are going to patch this. Right? You know, they're
Yeah,
going to
they're
do
gonna, of
something.
course.
So
There's no way they just have to leave it for the tournament because it wouldn't make
yeah,
sense.
and before I go, because I do
Uh,
have to shoot off.
I also have to shoot off as well. I have to
What?
go pick up someone up, so I feel
Okay.
you.
What would you change if you were going to change something?
In terms of like
Like
the
Naga, let's just say Naga. Like what Naga would you change
Siren's
to
the
have a
most
positive
problematic.
impact?
Siren's the most
Mm.
problematic. I've heard some people talk about make Siren only trigger adjacent units, and I think that helps a lot. You could also make Siren a tier 4. That would just reduce the number of them in the pool, right? Because that's really the card you're looking for.
Yeah.
Another thing you can also change is Tender. You can make Tender like not pull, can only pull spellcraft units, so you can't just like randomly get a Tissa off of the Tender and like win the game super easily. Another thing you can also do is just reduce the Atissa scaling, right? So make it +3 minions instead of 4. But I think if you do all of that, that'll probably nerf the Nagas enough. A lot of the Nagas aren't that problematic. I still am slightly okay with moving Lava Lurker to tier 3 instead of tier 2. I think if you get the Nuts Lava start, it's just so problematic.
You're so safe, right?
Yeah,
You're so safe.
And I'd also nerf Snail. I think Snail early is too good if you have any scaling. So
The first thing that jumped to my mind was Siren to 4, because for me, it feels like Naga have the best minion on every tavern tier, more or less, in the game,
yeah.
right?
I mean, that's
So the
just
fact
how
that
they
like
designed it.
you can build yourself up, then like Siren's one of the best cards or top 2 cards in your end game comp, and it's a tier 3 minion. Like that feels way too easy to get hold of over the course of a game, right?
Yeah.
It feels like you almost
just casually
will
take
get
it.
a Siren.
Yeah, you just casually take it.
There's no point in any turn that it's bad to pick a Siren, right? It's never a problem, so you always buy it. It gets offered from like 3 onwards.
If Siren's a problem, then you're not playing Nagas. That's how you should look at it, right? Like,
yeah.
So I agree. Those are some of the changes I would do.
Yeah, that sounds good though. But yeah, thanks for letting me jump.
Thanks
on
for
to
having.
do the weirdest thing I've done ever, which is cast the same thing twice in a day.
Oh right. It was today, right? Oh,
yeah,
that's true.
Yeah. For me, I got up at 4 a.m. It's now 6 p.m. or half 6 p.m. So I've woken up, cast this, I slept for like 2 hours, got up again, and just cast the last game again just for the fun of it. So I've had a very weird day, thanks to you, Collins.
That's crazy. Yeah, it's got to be a twister of a day.
Yeah,
pretty cool.
But yeah, thanks again, mate, and have a good day. I'll see you later.
Yeah, thanks for being here. Always a pleasure.
Yeah, my pleasure. I'll see you later. Bye.
All right, bye. All right, guys. I do have to go to the airport now, so I can't really stay. But thank you guys for being here. A lot of fun, casting with Shady and Raven. Really cool. Obviously, the tournament wasn't like super, clean in terms of like showcasing player skills, but I still think you got to see some individuality. You got to see some player decision making and strategies and whatnot. Even though the strategy was like level to 5, get a Tender and a Tissa and win the lobby, like that was the winning comp. But it's still interesting just to see them try in a high level environment. You got to see like more alternative strategies as the games progress. You saw one guy try Nagas. You saw a lot of pirate games and things like that. So it wasn't all Nagas, but Nagas are still overall a problem and will be adjusted. But pretty cool. Thank you for having me. And tomorrow I'll probably just have more normal streams where I'm just playing out the games. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Hopefully you guys learned some things about how to level to 6. And we'll send you off to someone else. Exclamation mark Factor, I guess, if you want to do that as well. It's a meal kit company if you want to support that. But, do whatever you want. But other than that, take care of yourselves. Have a nice rest of your day. and I will see you guys tomorrow, most likely, right?